Alright, should be all good to go. Oh, Keegan with the host. Oh, thank you, man. Should be all good to go. How you doing, Keegan? You doing well, man? Oh, I forgot about Proving Grounds. Do I still have achievements? No, I don't have achievements because I did, yeah, I did all the Proving Grounds. Main event, yeah. Here's all my different saves that are still here. God damn, I forgot these are still here. I didn't think it would keep them. Shit must be saved on the cloud. I don't think this thing had a cloud saving. How you doing, Keegan? I take it Becky's done streaming? What saves we got here? Was this the original save slot number 1? Yeah, that's when we first went through it, our first playthrough, 100% the map, all collectibles, done. What was save slot number 4? Save slot number 4 looks like it was 100% in under 3 hours. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. I'm definitely doing well. Thanks for asking. Just had a nice dinner. It was a bit late. That's why we're a bit late starting. Finished watching a nice bit of comedy. The move over and over with it. So it went. This save slot, this save slot is 100% in under 2 hours. And this save slot was complete the game, getting specifically only 8 health upgrades, 19 grenade packs, 20 foam packs, 9 missile, and 1 gold bar. Oh, Keegan. No, Keegan, son of a birch, you beautiful bastard. Where did you just come from with that donation? Holy Christ, man. Thanks for a lot. That definitely means a lot. How did it go in the end, Keegan? I missed it a bit myself, to be fair. What one was this? Oh, I remember this one. This was the minimal upgrade run where you had to complete it with a certain amount. Really? Hey up, man, what you two doing up to? Hey Becky, how are you? So, as you can see, I'm quite familiar with this game. I've not played the game in a while, but we should be good to go. Yeah, man, Birch is in a generous ass mood, but we should be good to go. We've got a while. We're only going to do normal. I ain't doing hardcore or insane again. I already did that for one of those other runs. I'm going to do it normal. Okay, so movements WSD. Fire's right. Alternate fire right. Left for fire, right for alternative. Helps if you get that. X is to move down. S is down and down. Crouch, we just don't have one. No, S is crouch. F for flashlight, Q for aim, which is lock and walk control. Reload R, kill, sprint, shift, jump, previous, scroll, Ely, yeah, Ely. Slug grenade, slide foam. Cool. Should be all good, should be all fun. As I said though, we're going to take... Yeah man, if you're feeling in a generous mood, get that tip jar up and running, man.
Stand down!
What the?
Not played this in a while, but I'm familiar with the
This is
game.
Colonel Sam Dallas of the Pentagon. Come in.
We have you, Colonel Dallas. Going secure now.
Level 2 blindside in progress. Forces converging on 17th Street and Constitution
How
Avenue
are these
Northwest.
3
I'm en route.
Secret Service
Locking
still
on your
alive?
location now. Do
Super
not
swell,
engage
we're having a swell
hostiles.
evening
Backup
here
is
as
on the
well.
way.
I've
I was
stolen
going to
one
try
of
and
their weapons.
get
A
started just
battle
before
suit.
Becky finished,
I'm
but I
gonna
just
cram it down their
completely missed it.
throats.
Secret Service is already on site. I repeat, do not engage.
Don't worry. I'll know who to shoot.
God, this is going to be weird. Oh, donkey punch. Got missiles, which I believe is... Yeah, ordinary fire does missiles. Yep, gotta wait for him to come forward a wee bit and then you can hit it. There we go. But yep, so we've done very, very large amounts of different runs on this game.
Pentagon, this is Dallas.
Right here, Colonel.
Gonna have to probably fix
Target's
the audio in a minute,
neutralized.
because that
The
shit's
Vice President
loud.
is safe.
Think so?
Wait. What? Come on.
That helplessness you're feeling? A special override device we installed in your armor.
Lucius.
You think we didn't see this coming?
At least the Vice President is safe.
I don't think he's safe, Sam. I don't think he's safe.
You mean that, Vice President? Of the United States? Not really.
Damn it!
If it's any comfort, you're not the only pawn who's in play today. There's a very large chessboard out there. Farewell, Colonel.
Shadow Complex Remastered. Now, as I said, I raced through this game at one point to try and be the first person on True Steam Achievements to perfect it, aka to get all achievements in this fucker. And
Come
I
on,
just
Jason,
lost
keep up.
due to time
All right,
zones. A tiny
Jason?
bit.
Jason, where'd you...
Hey there, cutie.
Fucking
How did
Nolan
you
North
do that?
creeping in these
Ninja
mountains.
training.
Yeah, right. Didn't you say the other night at the bar that you could keep up with me?
You were hitting on me. I'd have said anything.
It's a good thing you got those baby blues, cutie. All right,
Stay
follow
off
me
for
down
5
in 20.
years. Aw.
Don't worry, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, says the girl who explored this cave as a kid.
You'll be fine.
Why has he got the belt buckle like with the hipster shit going on? Like, why are you hiking in that gear? I don't think that gear's suitable for hiking. Also, where did she go? She like walked forward. It's a sheer. Where did she go? Acquired flash.
18?
On. Settings, audio. Turn this shit down a good bit. Because that was pretty fucking loud. I hate to admit it. Oh, Frederick, how you doing, man?
19 and 20.
God.
You down there, Claire?
Fuck me, that is still super loud. Wait, is it going to show? I think it showed me the map. Wait, is it going to show me the whole map? Tab, yeah. it's, even though I'm doing a new game, because I got 100%, it's going to show me the entire map. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm not going... Jesus, how am I going to deal with this? Ah, crap. Yeah. Yeah, man, sure thing. Enjoy your lurk. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this, to be fair. I don't know if I need a fresh file.
Claire, I'm coming down.
It was a good film, but
Claire?
it wasn't amazing. The only thing is, we're not going to get any XP. I think we are... Yeah, we're max level, we're max level. So we're like going to get unlimited everything. I need a fresh file for this shit.
Isn't funny. Claire!
Bollocks. Your 5-year-old brain lived that. I wasn't even born when you were 5 years
You wanted me
old,
to
mate.
carry your gear. You could have just asked me to.
I don't know how.
Come on,
Like, should
enough's
we
enough.
probably start a different one? Like, should I try and find us? Nah, this will be fine. I think it'll be fine. So basically, if anyone that doesn't know, Shadow Complex is a Castlevania Metroid style game. It's 2D /
Someone
3D,
actually put flooring down here?
and
What the?
yeah, basically this is it.
Locked.
You're down here on a hiking trip, and we'll discover this story together. I wish I could move like this man in general, never mind jump like him.
Let me go!
PUBG squats, you mean the CSGO squats? PUBG squats are just rip-offs, mate. It's like P90X ripping off Insanity. CSGO did it first. PUBG's just trying to get in that marketplace
so
of
in
jumping
over my
squats in those Slavic countries. Man's got some fucking jump to his height though. We're still going to get all the cutscenes, so none of the story's going to be affected. The only difference is
Got it.
we're not going to be walking up to these maps and getting like highlights of, you know, this area getting shown up to us. We've just got access to the whole map and all secrets.
Probably need to sprint to avoid that camera.
Which, either way, did we just crash? No, we didn't crash. Either way, I could already tell you where all the secrets are anyway. So we wouldn't have, it's not really going to do much for us. It just means it's going to be very hard for us to miss some of them. I'm going to try and remember any of the speedrun tactics that you used to have to do. I think one of them was like you would aim backwards as you're walking through a vent. Oh yeah, we got that room, it opens up. That room's not meant to open up. We won't be using that room, I'll tell you that right now.
I told you, I'm Claire Duncan. And
Oh, it's the camera on the left from the entrance hall.
I swear I'm not
So, wacky thing with the tea, pineapple, chipotle sauce. What? Oh,
This is Commander.
I think you're in like a different chat there, Line.
She's stubborn, sir. Then Mr. Sweet will interrogate her. Bring her to the helipad. Yes, sir.
Mr. Sweet sounds so innocent.
You don't want to enlist? You've trained your whole life.
No, you trained me, Dad. There's a difference. I'm not you. I don't want to kill people.
Being a soldier isn't about killing. You know that. It's about fighting for something bigger than yourself.
Yeah, well, I can't deal with that, okay?
Your friend, ah.
Someday you're gonna find something worth fighting
Chipotle
for.
pineapple? Like the Chipotle
Then
cool,
you'll
Chipotle
change your
salsa.
tune.
Not the
You
pineapple.
just had to be right, huh, Dad?
What do you mean if I started this game, Becky? Wait for it.
Turret.
Oh. Tasted like skips? What the fuck? This is not my first run through. I've played this game before, but because Keegan hadn't seen it, and I was asking people like what we'd like to see from all these different games that we've got, and the general consensus was that people would love to see Shadow Complex. So yeah, doing that is one of the skips that you can do. Look at the edge, walk the other way, and you drop straight down rather than doing the slow way. Lionside voted for this. So did someone else, I think Phoebes might have.
Keep my eye out for more of
But
these.
doing, like, oh god, I forgot you can get stuck in this. Fuck. Right, here's one of the first glitches that can happen to you. No, hold on. I think he's going to have more than back issues right now. More than back issues. But this is not the first time I've played through this game at all. As I said, I don't know if I've got the save file somewhere still, if it's in the pause menu. Oh, let me take out the turret again because it will respawn. We got saves? No, it wouldn't show me the saves in here. But the saves we have, I showed off. I'll show them off at the end. I've played through this game about 3 or 4 times. When it was first released on Steam, I was racing to be the first one on True Steam Achievements to actually complete it. That's respect right there. What do you mean that's respect? What? Did I say something? Oh god, it's a wee bit laggy. You know what I'm going to do actually? Settings, video, default. But I raced to be the first one to complete it. So there is actually a lot of areas of the game that I know off the top of my head. So it won't be too much of a blind playthrough. But it's a Castlevania style one. The general premise is you're out hiking with this girl that you met in the bar. You're trying to impress. She gets kidnapped by some crazy scientist dudes or militia that you're exploring the place here with. And that's how you're really, that's the whole story. That is physically it. But as I said, it's not the first time I've played it, so there's not going to be any real surprises for me. But we're going to be getting all the secrets in this playthrough as well. So we'll be 100% in it. But I already knew where everything was, so I didn't really need to worry about that. But the only downside is because I've got those previous saves and I've 100%ed it on every other like difficulty, we get the full map, we get all secrets on the map, and because we're also max level, whenever we pick up an item, rather than having to collect all the packs to get something as unlimited, we're just going to be with it off the bat. You'd be surprised, man. A lot of people leave that shit just lying about. I didn't even shoot that vent. Oh wait, the vent was in... Alright, I didn't even realise the vent exit was over here. But where did you leave your passkey components? If it's anywhere but a vent, I don't know what you're doing wrong. Turret. But I've not played it in a long time, so it's going to be a wee moment or two to get everything back, so I can remember everything. if you actually just come straight over here and you don't activate the elevator, you can just jump straight over it and get down to the bottom of here a lot quicker. But also, I mean, Nolan North's the main character, you know, how can you not want this game?
Okay, fine. Going for a swim.
So let's go for a swim, boys. And also, one of the other things we have is in that one room where we just were. Where is it? This room. That, like, glowing question mark is a room that opens up that has every weapon in the game with a gold plating on it, meaning it does a wee bit of extra damage, I think, and it's also unlimited ammo. And it's available straight off the bat. Not to mention, it also gives you the outfit that you basically start to collect near the end of the game full. It gives you the whole outfit straight off the bat and in gold form. But we won't be using any of this. We will just be going through it normal. Leaving it in a bush, mate, that's where I put mine. I put mine in vents, bushes, dumpsters, even sometimes hanging upside down from a ceiling. Who knows? Here's one of your first upgrades you're meant to get. Don't take any damage from falling off ledges, but you sure take it from fucking exploding spider robots.
Grenades.
Grenades.
Alright.
So as you go through, like any other Castlevania type game, the map is meant to slowly unlock for you. You also start to pick up new powers. So in this one, we got grenades, which can blow open items that glow green when you shine your flashlight on them. Which there's a hidden one right there. So you get grenades, missiles. It's going to keep freezing for some reason. I don't know why. It shouldn't. Why is it lagging whenever we go up here? Why? Why is this lagging? We played through this entire game before on stream and it's never lagged once. Why is it lagging? This is a first. See, I leave passkeys in vents and also sometimes caves. I don't know why it's lagging though. It shouldn't ever be lagging or freezing. That's something it shouldn't be doing. But yeah, at this moment in time, we're not meant to have unlimited grenades, but we do. So, you know, that's something. Also, this game, loud as hell. I didn't realise it was this loud.
Something I can shoot and not feel guilty.
Which I'm going to change down the volume of. Which I can't even turn down anymore because it's too powerful. Rivals Witcher 3 for graphical prowess. Wouldn't surprise me. Holy shit, the volume in this is insane though. Like, Jesus Christ, I can't even turn it down anymore. Video doesn't even do much. Wise. So maybe for it being in windowed, let's try just native full screen, see if that has any effect. Because I never played it in windowed last time. So it might, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but it could be affecting it. Why is this game so damn loud? Also, we can take a beating like a fucking champ.
Come on!
This thing needs to come forward. There we go. That fight should have been a lot quicker, but as I said, I've not played this game in a long ass time. So it's going to have moments like this where it's going to be, oh, that seems to fix the audio, but as long as we stay above the audio volume doesn't really matter in my opinion.
Come on, Jason, think. Go back and grab
I'm trying to think if there is anything straight off the bat that we can grab. Let's just open that up for the now. There is sprint jumps in this, but you don't really notice it until later on. One thing we can go grab though, now that we've been given the grenades, is up there. Which allows us to get out our first grenade upgrade. It would have been at the start. I believe exploding this brings us back out to the cave system. Yep, cave system back where we were when we first started the game. See, it's lagging and I don't know why. I really don't know why. Because it's not physically dropping any frames for OBS. But the game's struggling to move for some reason. It never did this originally. It's got me a wee bit on edge as to why that might be. Yeah, so you came here, updated the map, it would have been moved forward, showing you a bit of here. Showing you what was going on, you know? That one over there that's shining purple is a thing that we require foam for, which we don't get till later on in the game. I think going up that way, there is a secret, but I don't think I can. No, I can. There we go. I wasn't quite sure if we had the jump ability. Yeah. Well, we do have the jump ability, but later on you can start creating foam bridges and shit. So I wasn't quite sure if we needed the foam to just make the height, but we don't. Oh, there's a ladder up there. All right. Slide down. But Lion, have you ever physically played this game before? Or I think you have. I think Phoebes, I know Phoebes has, but I don't know if you have. You don't get that much oxygen at the start. That becomes much more prevalent later on when you start getting gear. Ah, never played it. But you heard things. So that's good for you then, because it means you are also now starting to, you know, get a different story. Holy fuck, this pistol. You're going to be start to get the backstory for you. Oh, there's rockets. Fuck you. Only Metroid playing are the DS Castlevanias. I never played them myself. I've never played those games myself, to be fair. I don't remember. I don't think I want to drop down there. I want to keep going this way. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Climb myself up. But it's definitely a fun game. Like, it was in one of the Humble Bundles not long ago. I would have, if I thought you hadn't played it, I would have definitely recommended it. You can get hours of enjoyment out of it. Not to mention the different styles of run that the achievements require is insane. I know you're bringing all the hype here, Eldritch. Not to mention Misadventure is as well. How did the Black Flag go, Adventure? I know you're lurking, but you know, say whenever you can. Right, drop down. Get ourselves a free grenade upgrade. This is when I think it's first sort of meant to introduce to you the upgrades. Minus the health ones, I think that's like your first free grenade one. Because there is parts of this series where you are given just a free upgrade. Hey Becky, is that you back? Certain enemies have, holy shit, have areas on them that are better to hit for more damage as well. So those things, if you shoot them directly in the back, round about the top half of the screen, then you will actually start to get a lot more. That's missiles. Wait, so can I reach the jump from here? Yeah, I can. Look just out of my reach there for a minute, but guess not. Because there is a few jumps in here where they are meant to be out of your reach, but you can still make it, depending on your gameplay style. Like, there is basically straight jumping, or what would you call it? I don't remember what it's called in the later games. But like, double jump, I guess? Like, there is angles where you can double jump. And it's in the sense of, you go to make a normal jump that you normally couldn't make, but due to jumping at an angle, or turning, or twisting, you actually do make it, because it changes your character's model. It gives it a reset, it basically clips it, so that you land on the ledge that you normally shouldn't have been able to make. Right now, we are currently trying to catch the girl that was kidnapped, that you were out here on a date with, who is on like some sort of weird helicopter getting taken to be interrogated, as you heard. And we, just being absolute gentlemen, we can't have that. Pretzel 48, Delval 550. I know you can fight this helicopter really easily, like, I know you can get it early on. I'm just going to sit underwater right now. Fuck and that. Now, Odalis. What the hell's Odalis? That's a new one for me as well. What is Odalis? Now, what we're about to get is actually an upgrade that is meant to be pretty much late game, but you have just enough oxygen to grab it now. So you don't actually have to worry about late game grabbing for that one. And a Steam sale for like £1? Ooh.
You're not stopping me.
I'll need to give that a wee check out at some point. This later on becomes something, but at the moment it's a miniature safe house. I think there is a way that I'm able to get this early on. I don't remember how though. I think there is a way that you are able to get it. I don't know if you have to hit it directly with a grenade. Or I think it's... No, you know what it is? If you get a grenade into the side bit. So if into the cockpit area, or the, I guess, storage area? The area right now where all the guys are hanging out on the side. There we go. I know you could take it out early. Like a light Metrovania. That's pretty cool. I always love getting games like that. Because they're really, really fun for my imagination. I love the puzzles, the movement about the map, the platform on it. It's the best. It's one of my favourite types of games. Those Metroidvania type ones. Alright. Now, this area, is it this area on the map, or I think it's later on? I don't remember if it is this area. No, it is, it's later on. There's actually another bit of water that you find. Like another part of the lake. That I spent so much time at just grinding out. For level ups. And oh my days, let me tell you, holy shit, it sucked. Hey guys. Just gonna back it up and shoot you in the face. Thank you. And climb up top. And here's one of your first upgrades you get. It's your first upgrade to your weapon. Where you get an MP5 or a submachine gun. Well, 50.
Nice.
Getting proven wrong here. No, MP50. You unlock the door downstairs, but now we have an AR, or a submachine gun, so we don't have to be hitting people with pistols. Now we can move on as well. Right, our next objective though, is to go down and underneath us. I don't remember why though. But as you can see, the SMG rips through people. Hey fellas. Has a larger clip as well. Now, as I said, I'm going to be rusty at this game, but I'm not going to be terrible at it. So I've managed to play through this game on its hardest difficulty, from scratch, on a new save, in under 3 hours. It's not a difficult game, but once you know where you're going and you know the odd shortcut, it becomes quite tedious. Now, I don't remember quite where your weak spot is. There it is. It's that little vent at the back of you. You can actually mess these machines up really quickly by getting the foam upgrades, where you hit it in the back of their legs, they just freeze. You plant a grenade into the foam, and then that kabloom blows up on them, making it pretty much a one-shot KO. I don't remember if we can get out this way yet. I don't think we can. No, because there's foam upgrades, and I think it's missiles above this. Or is it? No, it's just straight out into the open. So you can get out this way, but it's pretty much pointless because you can't physically go anywhere yet with this. Thank God sliding's available in it, because you move slow as shit normally. You got a bunch of different melee moves as well that you can do on dudes, depending on how you enter the room. So down the elevator we go. Oh, ball! I dropped my hand and just cracked myself in the nuts. Jesus.
Come on.
It wasn't even like a solid hit, it was just like a sting. Holy Christ. You just want to die over there, pal? You should be dead. But if there is any questions you have about the game, or any questions that you're like, I'm on the fence about getting it, do I get it, don't I, what's happening, then just ask away. Like, no matter what point we are in the story, I'll be able to tell you what's going on. Yeah, there's nothing we can get in here just yet, I don't believe. Why did I want that up there again? I don't remember why I wanted that to be a thing right now. There was a reason for it, and I don't remember the reason. I don't think there's a reason for me being in here just yet. I think I need to wait on this side and then move forward, because I don't think that... Yeah, no, there was no point in me going under the elevator yet. Getting rid of those guns should, yep, makes it a normal area, so the alarm's off.
Paralysis
Oh,
has
here we
taken
go.
effect, yes? I despise pain, you know. I find my subjects are far more willing to talk if they're forced to watch me dissect them. They spill their guts, so I don't have to. Watch. I'll show you.
Dude's got a lovely little pin.
Welcome. You don't look like a killer to me.
Oh. He's dead. Sucks to be that dude. He really really misjudged him.
move because of that stuff he shot me up with.
I'll carry you.
I'm dead weight. Forget it.
Forget it. Screw that.
Jason, listen. You gotta find something so that we can leave together. A jeep, a tank, anything. Stash me behind those cabinets. I'll be fine.
Stash you behind That's crazy.
That's why it's perfect. The guy's lying here, dead. This is the last place they'd search. Who'd be crazy enough to hang around here?
Bitch, why you know so much about where's the best place to hide in an enemy?
Say something about the big push. It's happening today. We fell into the middle of something big, Jason.
This is ridiculous. Do we look like NSA?
What does NSA look like?
How would I know?
Exactly. You
What?
have my backpack. Good. There's walkie-talkies in it. We can keep in touch. Now kiss me and hurry back.
What? What sort of line is that? What sort of line is... First of all, how's that stashing you behind cabinets? See, you know, I know we're in this deadly situation now, but kiss me, you fool, and get the hell out of here. What? I don't think so. What's wrong with this motherfucker? Down here. And swimmy swim. As I said, I've played through this game multiple times. Just that bit I remember being a lot later.
Don't make me do this.
This is one of the, when I say it's a bit 3D, the map itself is physically 3D. It does have different layers to it, but you only walk in the 2D layer. Which kind of sucks. But it is, all in all, 2D. All in all 3D. But this, I've grinded out this section so many times for an achievement as well. It was to kill so many people with a turret, I believe. That this bit is just, oh, nightmares of grinding this out. I say nightmares, it wasn't actually that bad. There wasn't actually that much to grind out. Thought someone else turned up there for a minute. Someone was being a bit late to the party. Being a bit of a party pooper. Blow that up. Jump up into the safe room, which is where you respawn if you die. Shoot this grate open. get a grenade upgrade. 7 out of 30. There's a lot of damn grenade upgrades in this game. It's probably the upgrade that's out there the most. Health is probably the least. I'm going to give that a solid, I would say thumbs up that health is probably the least required upgrade, but the most spread out and most difficult to obtain. Yeah, missiles can't get through there, so there's no point in trying. Swim over here, so it's on the map. So in this game, you can level up by killing enemies, getting upgrades, and discovering the map. That's how you tend to get yourself as an upgraded and level up. Yeah, there's 12 bars, 12 passcodes, 8 health, 30 grenades, 20 missiles, 10 foam, I believe. But another collectible that you get is gold bars. Those are the ones that opened up the room that I was telling you about near the start of the game, that gave you the gold weapons. That's what you need for them. You need to get all 12 gold bars to unlock that room. And I'll tell you what, it's a very handy room to have. Move this elevator up, don't need to go down there with that guy. Oh god. Fuck you. Don't need to come through this area yet. Blue requires kinetic force to break it. So all the different types of colouring that you get when you shine a flashlight on someone tells you about the type. Oh fuck yeah, the foam. Tells you all about the different types of material required. So purple equals foam, green equals grenade, yellow equals bullets, blue equals kinetic force, red equals missiles. Go in a safe room, get ourselves an upgrade. Well, not an upgrade, but like health. And then come in this room for an upgrade. Now, how the fuck is it we get up there again? What is the angle required? I should be able to make it. I think it's this way. Yeah, there we go. Upgrade, grenade. So you get you get grenade upgrades really, really, really fast. But since we've already gotten all the upgrades, we got a grenade already. We got unlimited grenades. Takes away a little bit of the enjoyment, but oh fuck, I missed that. But not much of it. Can I make this? I've done it before. Nope, just missed it. All guns are also unlimited clips, so you don't need to worry about that. They're all unlimited. So you can never run out of ammo, but you do have to worry about reloading. There we go. Climb up, get the grenade that's just chilling in there. You don't need to come all the way up here to get the grenade. Usually you just have to jump off here and then jump up on top of the elevator, and that will then bring you up to the top. That's how you get around it. But you can also just climb your way up there. Hey, we got level 51. We're not max level. Our accuracy got increased. Didn't realise that was even a thing. Hey, guy. Oh, he's hanging on for dear life. Don't think there's anything in the water, so we don't need to worry. Fuck you, bot. I'm going to reload while you explode. And hi there, Pearl. I can't fight you can't melee these guys just yet. You can only do that a bit later on, once you start getting suit upgrades. But let's carry on. So I'm going to try and avoid doing the backwards off of ledges sort of glitch as much as I can, because while you do it in events, and yes it is handy as hell to have, you can actually screw yourself over by doing it. He's not even giving a fuck, this guy down here. He's enjoying his own day off. I love that. The flashlight goes through solid objects for you. There's also a missile door up there to the top left that you just couldn't see. Hey, pal. Straight to the dick. Elbow, elbow. Can't get you, so I'm just going to back up slowly and spray it. This room on difficult, really hard. Oh, Amy's here. How you doing? My number one fucking cheerleader here. Besides Lion. Or Pretzel. Tear through these fellas. Grenade the door. 600 kills, holy Christ. Don't think there's anything that we need to go underneath for. Oh, here's our next upgrade. So we had the SMG. Now we get the assault rifle, which comes with a grenade launcher.
400, Dad's favorite. He'd be so proud.
There you go, the WSM M400 comes complete with grenade launcher. So I don't need to worry about that. Hey guys, you enjoy that. You guys up there enjoy getting shot. Wow, that guy took the grenade. The clip on this is annoyed. You missed none, no possible clips, Amy, so don't worry about it. There's nothing to be annoyed there for. You didn't miss anything exciting. You know my streams. Not much goes on in them. Right, the elevator next. Now we want to go down. Because this is actually the elevator that we climbed to the shaft. Nothing funny at all, nope. Just me realising slowly of all the different saves that were actually kept here. From my previous runs of the game. From way back when on the channel. And at the same time, realising that we still have all the unlocks from the game as well, so it's not really a super blind playthrough. Which sucks a little, but not too bad. Because we're going to be getting it all anyway. And this, just by doing it this way, everyone can physically already see the upgrades though. Which is the only real downside. Get rid of those guys, and keep moving forward. But we were sitting telling everyone how this game works, what the different upgrades are, and just having a general fun time. What about you then, Amy? What have you been up to? Just get this guy in the back. Fucking come here. There we go. Spray this motherfucker down the minute we can reach him. There we go. Is there someone up top shooting at me? There is. So a dude way the fuck up here taking shots. The hell's he trying to do? The hell is your game plan, Sunshine? Forcing yourself to stay awake? Why are you trying to force yourself to stay awake? What's going on that's making you have to stay awake? I believe I can only get that upgrade once we flood this joint. So I don't need to worry about that. I think there's one that I can get over here right now. It's under the floor, which we access by coming in here. There we go. I think this one's a grenade as well. Yeah, it's another grenade one. Ah, so the last day you work where you stay up all day. Makes sense that you want to sleep at night over the weekend. It's a solid game plan, I must admit. That's a shortcut we unlock later on to connect different parts of the facility. We don't have access to it just yet. First of all, yeah, we do need to go up. But there is something I want to attempt, but I can't do it yet. Actually, I can't do it yet. I need to turn this valve. There we go. Now climb up and get out. No, wait. No, wait. While we're still here, I want to grab this. Because the water forces that hatch to open where you can just now grab the grenade and get the fuck out of Dodge before you drown. Which we may actually drown here. Because the water, pretty high up. Yeah, we drowned. That one was all me. That one was all on me. I think it takes you back to your last save as well. So we don't have that upgrade. Yeah, we don't. If I remember correctly, there's a nice way of doing it where like you just get your feet to touch it so you can just make the jump. So let's wait it out. Ah, bollocks. There we go. Alright, are we going to drown again? More than likely. No, wait. There's faster swim. What am I doing? There's a faster swim. We can make this, boys and girls. I know we can, because I've done it before. We can make that. I think if we hadn't messed up there, at least I hadn't messed up, then we probably could have made that. So I tried to back off early from getting the grenade. So let's wait it out. Let's go with the flow here, boys and girls. There we go. We're already out and making our way this time. There we go. I knew we could do it. I knew it was possible. Then while we've still got the ability to, we'll move over one. Because we're meant to go up that left side, but if you come up the right one, you can get an upgrade. By breaking this vent open, I believe. You can climb up it and get an upgrade of some kind. What upgrade? I don't quite remember. But we're going to find out together. Coming up this end gave us nothing, actually. No, coming up this side allows you to drain the water. Going up the other side now. Coming out this way and going up the wall allows you to get the upgrade. Here it is. There we go. So that's how you drain the water out of that room. There's a vent up in that section we just went to. There we go. Got that one grenade. And what is one of the nice things about this Vania Metroid style game is that once you actually are in a room that has a secret, it marks it on your map for you. Gives you a question mark, and once you actually get the secret, it replaces the question mark with a dot. So you know what ones you've collected and what ones you've not. One cool thing you can... okay. You can actually launch grenades into certain vents to cause flames to burst out of them, allowing you to deal with tougher enemies a lot quicker. Yeah, there's nothing there. So, for example, firing one in there causes that to just explode with flames. Just blow everyone the fuck up today. We got unlimited grenades, might as well use them. And one of the easiest to miss, but most out in the open upgrades that you can ever get in this game, if these guys would stop interrupting me so harshly. Oh, you needed us. It is right there. Grenade upgrade just down behind the boxes. So we break our way through the roof and keep moving.
Not sure if that's good or bad.
It's pretty good in situations like this, I would say. You know, not in general life killing getting easier is good, but once you get to moments like these, I feel killing's a-okay with a majority of people. So this we actually unlock later on, allows you to get somewhere else. It breaks the path and it gives you an upgrade. One of the things you need to do is to come in here before you press this lever, because once you pull this lever you can't get in there until later on, and you can't get the upgrade until later. Pull this. One thing I forgot, just as we were on this little trip, reminded me. Come on, I know I can make this jump. Don't you lie to me, game. I know this jump's makeable from here. Come on. I know it's possible. Game, I know it's possible, game. Damn it, did I fuck it up? Miss the better opportunity to get this? I may have fucked up and missed a good opportunity to get this. No, there we go. I knew that jump was possible. And get ourselves the grenade. Hey, K-Pax. I know you can do it from the cart, but you can do it without going in the cart, which is a wee bit easier for the timing. You can also do it when you first come out. In order to get it, when you first come down in the digger, or what would you call that? Like the giant shovel, basically, that thing. You can also do it when you're in there. Makes it a little bit easier. Give me that explosive barrel, please. There we go. Explosives are almost like an instant kill on just about every enemy. So if you can get a chance to do an explosion onto them from a grenade or a barrel, do it. I think there's actually, if we were to drop down there, yeah, if you drop all the way down, we wouldn't survive it now because we don't have the ability to. We don't have the. No wait, we wouldn't fall all the way down. We would only fall part of the way down and would get us an upgrade. But we come back out this way anyway, so we don't need to worry about it. I think we get our first upgrades round this corner for our suit personally. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll hurt a little bit, but nothing major. How you doing anyway, K-Pax? What you been up to, man? Am I really taking damage from that front one? You kidding me? Ow, there we go. These poor enemies, sadly, I cannot kill. Because the game wants to be douchies, and if you kill them, it makes it practically hard to get out. Because you can't get by the laser doors without them. They work. Ooh. What does he actually do for work? I don't think I've ever actually really sat down and talked with yourself, K-Pax. This is quite nice. What does he actually do for a living? The second set goes by really quick in comparison to the first one. Oh, wee bit laggy. Go in here first, get myself a nice wee upgrade of, not upgrade, but save point and some health. And then drop, you do IT work. Ooh. What type of IT work? Are we talking networking? Or are we talking support?
Unauthorized DNA contact. Security relocation protocol commencing.
Well, better than nothing, I guess.
Oh shit, it's Cobra Commander!
Who is he? His face doesn't match anyone. Attention all members, Armored Defense Squad. Spread out and find him before he does more damage.
Don't think we're maybe going through this quick, actually. We got the CLD thruster pack. It's basically your double jump ability. Like that. We now have double jump,
Claire, you there?
Right here, Jason. You
which is
okay?
pretty good.
I'm fine. I scored some kind of, I don't know, jetpack or something from some armor I saw.
Can it fly us out of here?
I don't think so. Short
Grenade
verse
or missiles?
only, but I'm getting
Grenade.
around faster.
Find that armor you mentioned.
Don't think I can
Now
get
we
up
gotta
there.
both out of here.
Exactly
IT
what I was
support,
thinking.
nice. How long have you been doing that for? Like, how many years? Jump across. Hey, fellas. Let's go up here and get myself a lovely grenade upgrade. Because who doesn't love upgrades? Even though it's not going to do anything for us, it's always nice to get them. Yeah, this takes us back out here. Now that we've got the jetpack upgrade, it makes getting out of tight situations a lot easier. Now, I know there's one way that we can actually go up there, but fuck and that right now. One thing I am going to do, first of all, is teleport to this man and break his fucking neck wide open, apparently. Let's drop down here. Because I can jump across. And now that we've got the jetpack, we can easily get up top. Over the gap. Can't go the gap just yet. Drop down and get a pass key. Almost 4 years with the same company or in and out of different companies doing it. So if it's with the one company, man, that's pretty good. can't leave out that way though, I don't think, because we don't have missiles. I think we can swim underneath and out though. Oh yeah, so we could have just went under. We want to be on this side, I believe, to get out of here. Yeah, there we go. And also, now that we're in the water because of the jetpack, I believe you can get like a boost once you're in it. Once you're going through the water, which really helps out. Same company? Impressive, man. Impressive. I think coming across here might be a pain in the arse actually, because I don't think we can get out that much. At least that easily. Because I think up here requires not bullets but missiles in order to get out. So we're going to go try and scale this wall out here. Oh, almost. Almost. Almost going to be able to do this jump. I know I can do this jump. I've had to do it before. It's worked. It's just trying to remember how close you can actually get to this wall. There we go. God damn it, we fucked it. Yeah, see, there you go, your speed actually really increases for your over-the-top swimming. For your surface swimming, I should say. The easiest way back across is up here and just taking a new cart across. There we go, just do this. And launch ourselves across. Whee! Get up top. And this also allows you to get, first of all, punt this prick out the roads. You're able to now slide up ladders as well as down them. So, just like we demonstrated, you can now like grip onto the side of a ladder. You can slide down it, but now you can at the same time, oh for fuck's sake. Oh, you can do things like that if you want to be an idiot. So we'll show it here. You can slide down it, but now you can also use your jetpack to slide up them quicker as well. Which is going to be required later on. There you go, Amy. You can clip me being an idiot if you want. It's not funny. It's just going to be hilarious to look at, though. God, I'm looking at the time of how long I've been streaming this, just like messing around. I'm just thinking, like, I was almost done with this game when I was playing through this for one of the achievements called Chairness, which basically requires you to complete the entire game on the hardest difficulty. 100% and under 2 hours. When we were doing this on the save that we did that on, sitting at about this time, we were almost done. We were almost done, which just is amazing to me. Well, where am I even meant to be going? I'm meant to go this way. Can't get you because you're foam. It sounds damn near impossible, but when you do it your almost first try, you kind of learn you can cheese the shit out of this game. Because there is moments where you can get what's called foam, which is probably one of the best upgrades you can get in the whole game. You can get it super early. Like, you can actually trick an enemy into giving it to you early. Which you're not meant to have, but holy shit, it breaks the game for you. So if you're doing your first playthrough, I wouldn't recommend it. Doing a second playthrough, highly would recommend it. I don't remember, I'll know the area once we physically appear at it, but until then, in this moment in time, I only kind of remember where it is. Sir, would you mind not doing that for me, please? Trying to remember exactly where the hit is. Proving rather difficult. I think I've got to get right on the edge there. Don't remember if I need to get it anywhere else. Press E and bring it down. Yeah, there we go, because they'll start to spew out and fill the water in this room. I don't know if I can just hit it anywhere on it, or if it has to be a specific spot. There we go. I think it just requires a shit ton of ammo. But yeah, it's not actually that impossible armor get it for it, or aiming for it. If I ever get decent enough at the game, I might do the run again just to show it off. Try and show off some of the big boys plays. Try and show off where you want to be aiming for. I think it's the light I might need to hit actually. Show off the cool spots, you know, where all the cool kids hang out. Like I would ever know that. Get him. There's no point grabbing the maps because we already have the full map. Hey guys. Got me this fully kitted M4, boys. I'm going to town with it. I've already done it though. ML, I've already done that one. Like, I've gotten all the achievements in this game. As I was saying, I was racing to be the first one to ever have it on True Steam achievements, but I lost due to time zones, which, ah well. I was lucky. Don't think there's anything up there just yet that I need. No. It's in the next room. So there will be a point when I might go back and do it, just to show off on stream if this playthrough does well. Oh, I'm going to move my mic a little so there'll be a bit of noise. There we go. I love that I can still hear these guys in the canteen. Yeah. Actually, before we do this, because I know the event I'm trying to get into, there is also this secret over here. Which is another grenade one. I'm going to wait this find out, because you can get to the area I was telling you about with the foam early on. Like, really early on, because you can finish this game with, like, maybe less than 6% of total completion. So I'll wait to see if I can actually get that at any point. Let's get all the enemies down first. Trying to remember everywhere to go in this right now. There is an upgrade right above me, but I think I need to come back later once I get a different upgrade myself. Hey Feeble, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. What are you up to? I thought you'd be streaming yourself right now. Or are you not in the mood to torture yourself with Nemesis this evening? Can I get to this one yet? No, because it's above like the wall there. So I need to get back here later. Once you get a grappling hook, I believe is the upgrade. So many dudes in offices just not giving a fuck. It's incredibly junk, so I'm on wife watch to make sure she's not sick on everything. Oh, poor Phoebes. Poor Phoebes. Hopefully the missus is doing okay though. Hopefully she is doing alright. And she hasn't been sick everywhere. I wonder if this is ever going to come. Oh, there we go. Let's see, I wonder if that's going to come alive in screws. You can grab this right now. I'd recommend doing it before the room fills with water, because then you need to get it on your way back. And getting it on the way back sucks. I think the best way to do these is just to wait and let this thing hit it. True, poor Phoebes. Poor Phoebes indeed. Yeah, doing it that way is probably the easiest, just let this thing bombard it with missiles. Being drunk is terrible when you get too far. I'll agree with you on that one. I'll happily agree with you on that. Because we were having an argument on one of the squad games with Becky about people being drunk. And I was saying that if you're being drunk to the point where you can't have your own conscious thoughts, where's the fun in that? At that point, you need to stop. You're well past your limit. Jump across. See if we can start getting these a bit easier, because this is the last one we need them to blow up. Come on, you want to do a Brother of Solid over here, Spiderbot? Thank you. You just doomed yourself. He's not going to be able to get off because he's now got to move. And he goes boom boom. We drowned the spider, boys. We did it.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. We could easily have taken that thing in a fight. But yes, Phoebes, as you can quite clearly see, we've only just started, but I forgot that because I've gotten all my previous saves kept on the cloud, you would think people would know their limits after so many years of drinking, Phoebes, but me and you both know that's not the case. No one ever learns their limits. No one ever does. Ever since your 28th birthday, after drinking 2 bottles of Jaeger, pace yourself carefully. That's always good to hear. Pacing is key. Wait, did I come here early? Yeah, I came into this section early because I can't get through that without grenading it, I believe, which I need to do from the opposite side. You can come up that way if you've got foam early, foam and grenades. Jump up here. But you'll notice, Phoebes, that we were going to be doing this as a clear blank playthrough. And yeah, here we go, it was grenades required. But I was a bit of an idiot and forgot all my saves were on the cloud, so all my previous achievement runs and all my previous levels are still here. And as you can see, we have the whole map already unlocked for us. Oh, is it now? Your birthday's the only day you get properly wasted. And what does... First of all, let me just come up for here. And what does a proper wasted Feeble get drunk on? What does Feeble crave when he's in that alcoholic mood? I could, but at the same time, I'm quite proud of my cloud saves. So I like to keep them around.
Scuba time.
Because it doesn't really affect me. I know where all the upgrades are anyway. And to be fair, we're not really using the abilities that much. Hey, Snuss, I'm doing well, man. What about yourself? Also, we now have unlimited breath underwater. So we don't need to worry about that. And there's a passcode that you can get from this room. This is one of the only hidden passcodes, or properly hidden passcodes, because the secret is in a room where you already get a secret, so there's a dot on it rather than a question mark twice. It's a bit of an FU moment. But yeah, I'm quite proud of my cloud saves, so I don't want to get rid of them. Because it's got like all my times for beating the game on hardest, I've got 100% fresh save and shit on it. The game was really fun. I know Lion was around earlier, I don't know if he's still here, I think he's off playing the game. But he'd never played it, he'd only heard good things about it. And he was quite curious, and that's why he voted for it when I left it in the Discord earlier. But I think, were you the other one that voted for Shadow Complex? On there, Phoebes? Ah, Jinx with the host as well. Loving you guys. To anyone coming over from Jinx channel, you played it for free when Epic launched their own platform? Ooh. That's pretty cool. Ah, you did the vote for it. You've never heard nor seen this game? Well, to put it in the basic sense, it's like all your classic cheesy action films made into a Metroidvania style game. with Nolan North as your main character. That's basically what the game is, and I love the game for that. And I mean, who doesn't love the music at this scene right now? Just, mwah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic music. One thing I will say to everyone coming over here from Angry Cat's channel, my name is Val, or William, whatever you want to call me. If you have any questions about the game we're playing, if you want to lurk, chat, whatever, you're welcome. I'm an open book, just so I ask away with whatever you like. And SNUS, yes, it is a fantastic game. It is a really good concept, and it is just done wonderfully. Oh, is it based off novels? I never read novels. How are they? Did you ever read them? I never got into them. I was never fully aware of them. Alrighty then, I can't go any further down with this one, so I'll go left, save room, and I think we get sucked out here. Yeah, we do. What other stuff has he wrote? Because I don't actually know who he is directly. This guy was getting lucky. I'm not actually aware of that many writers, to be fair. Because I won't lie, when you were writing Orson, I'm instantly thinking Orson Welles. Like, that's where my mind goes. Oh, he wrote Ender's Game? Ooh. Don't know how I felt about Ender's Game. Ender's Game was a real hit or miss one with me. I'm divulging from the path that we need to be on. I need to be coming out this way. I'm going back the way. Definitely was. It was something I wasn't 100% with. You haven't seen it or read the book? I wouldn't recommend it. Let's just say that. And I'm the sort of person that, even if I think a film is shite, I will always recommend it. But with a warning of, this is my opinion of it. Do what you will. But I will always recommend it. For the sheer fact of, yes, I may have not enjoyed it. You might though. And I'll give, you know, the fair warning of, this is what I found a bit bad about it, but you might like this. But I just wouldn't recommend Ender's Game in the slightest. To be fair though, the only downside to this game that I really have with it is it's, once you kind of know what you're doing, it's pretty short. It does become pretty short. But that's with every game. But this one, when I say it becomes short, I mean like even when you're rushing through, like not even proper hardcore speedrun style, that you can do it in 1.5 hours just about, kind of says something. Like at this point, I'm taking it really slow compared to what I normally would do. To be fair with you, oh wait, is this the one I was thinking of? It wasn't this one, but it's upstairs from this, I think. I will be able to probably 100% this in a lot less time. I think I might be able to 100% this in one stream. I might split it into 2 for the hell of it, but I'm pretty sure I could probably 100% this in 1. Because I already did it. I 100%ed it like 3 times in the one stream when I was speedrunning it. It is fun if you just want to chill and shoot stuff as well. There's nothing too serious with it, it's not too difficult. It's just nice and casual, straight off the bat, which is what I think people are really after.
I'm in some kind of factory. These guys are rolling out enough ordnance to invade a small country. Maybe even a big one.
Maybe even ours.
I'm getting out of here.
You can't.
Yeah, watch me.
Jason, if we can stop this whatever it is before it starts, we...
And how the hell am I supposed to do that?
Says the man in a super suit. The man's got a jetpack on.
Well, that makes one of us.
It's got a jetpack on and some futuristic scuba gear.
All right.
It's like, how am I going to stop
Fine,
this?
fine.
What?
This is absolutely insane.
I'm just... What now, Jason? Yeah, see, like 59-21, I was on my way to the final boss at this point. 20%, 33%, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Hey there, fella. No, you don't. You ain't got anything. Yeah, this is when we start getting foam guns deployed. This is when you can start getting it early. I think we gotta get a grenade right there. And is there anything that we can reach early up there? I don't think there is. You require what again? I think you're a grenade, so I need foam for you. Slide up the old ladders like a cheap stripper. Mind you, I don't know if we would technically be classed as cheap because we're rocking, you know, fucking jetpacks basically. Is this the area that I'm thinking of? Yes. This might be the place I'm thinking of. Ow, ow. That allows us to get the foam early, or at least through a foam door early, which gives you some easily accessible, well, it gives you access to an upgrade early. Yeah, it gives you access to a foam upgrade early, which then gives you foam. Is it here though that I'm thinking of? Have a good one, Snus. Thanks for stopping by anyway, man, it means a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw here and you stop by again at some point. Looks like it might be in this area that what I was thinking of. Let's drop down. I think this, yeah, that's another one of the shortcuts that you get from coming up from underneath. Oh, I died. Damn. I thought I got health. I was not giving a shit about damage. And we end up way back here because of it. That's something you need to be aware of. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for where we get this foam early. Launch a grenade up, should be able to bust that open for us, which it did. Come on, I know you can get up there. No? Okay, game just doesn't want to play ball with me on that front. Right, let's get up top. Fuck you. And fuck you. There's a foam gun that can get kicked in the face. So we don't care about it. Let's get this save room. Yeah, there's a foam door there, which we can't get yet. We can bust this grenade open, this grenade hatch, which is where we need to go. Let's drop down. Shit this open. And another save room. Here we go, this is what we need. We need to get on this. Oh my god, it wouldn't get off the thing. It wouldn't get off it. That was my bad. Do I need to go through the vent again? I do. We're going to try the shortcut stuff. Alright, worked that time. So that saved a little bit of time for us. I'd hope that counted as a save room, but I guess it doesn't. Let's hold on, or not even hold on, let's just get up here and spray a bunch of the guys down. drop. Gonna drop! Twice I've died to that now. Twice. And face the other way. Didn't get the shortcut, but that's alright. It's not even really a shortcut, I keep saying it's the time save more than anything else. Because all you do is just get that wee bit of extra time saved by dropping down the elevator shaft. The vent shaft's a lot quicker. There we go, we're now across, we made it. You know, you can quite clearly tell I am no fool. Because we were able to do that flawlessly first time. Yeah, this is kinetic because there's a secret below it. So if anyone wasn't around, blue equals kinetic, which is like a speed boost. Green equals grenade destruction only. Yellow equals bullets. Purple equals foam. Red equals missiles. Those are the things that you gotta basically keep an eye out for, and they all shine different colours depending on what your flashlight, depending when you put your flashlight on them. Here's a big FU moment that you can do. Put a grenade through there. Flash right, everybody. Another way you can do this as well, or not do this. Put a grenade in there early. Blows up the door so you can get in there a bit quicker, so you don't need to do it from the opposite side. So if you're doing it really quick and you get it first time, it's a nice wee time save as well. Fuck, we've got to be careful of our health. You get health back just in general throughout time, and whenever you get an upgrade I believe you get your health back. We're about to find that one out. I don't know if getting an upgrade does give your health back straight away. It does not. So I've just been caught telling some porky pies. Right, they're taken care of. Down here's where the door we blew up earlier was. Has the pass key in it. 5 out of 12. Where to next? Where to next? Where to next? Think over here. Take us to the safe room, and then we carry on through this as the normal progression. Yep, because you come up here and you end up in a room that's just ka-choosh, there we go, with fucking flames. Which if you time right, you can actually just run through without being hit. Which is always the best way to do it, but I can never get the timing right. Fuck you. And all of you, because I don't like you guys. Yep, there's nothing in that room that we can get at the moment. Ow, almost missed that. We need all the heals and the saved rooms that we can get. Dropping down here is not going to do much for us. Get rid of these turrets, even though they'll respawn. You guys just gonna know. Is it in this room? I know there's a room around here. Oh yeah, that's electrified. It's not this room. It's not that room. There is a room around here somewhere. I'm determined to find it. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I'm determined to find it. That allows you to get foam really early. Because it allows you to get through a foam door, which takes you pretty close to where you physically pick up foam itself in this game. And you basically cheese the living hell out of it by getting it. I'm going to do this section pretty quick though. Get behind their shields. Get them with the splash damage. You just gonna know there. Right, they're all done for. Get these turrets next. There we go. Again. Doing this section's a real pain on the insane difficulty. This turret though, probably one of the funnest in the game. Come on, blow it the fuck up. And this guy. There we go. Yep, that's all of them. That then opens up down below us. I don't remember what's to the left of me. I don't think there's anything we can get yet. You can foam bridge your way up to there. Above where that turret was. Which gives you upgrade of missiles? I want to say missiles that you get from up there. But I don't remember if that's correct or not. It's been a while since I've done this game, so remembering what every upgrade is a different fact from remembering where all upgrades are. Let's get in here, grab this gold. There we go. 3 out of 12 bars. Not bad, not the best. Something though. Oh no. We could die here if I'm not careful. There we go. There's nothing down below us at that point, so we don't need worry. Fuck you doing hiding back there. You ain't gonna do shit. Reload, but we'll let that blow up a little. Now, the upgrade is behind the foam door, but we can't get that one yet. So, no, the upgrade, sorry, was up behind there, behind the top one. Ah, I'm a bit of an idiot. But we've got a new health upgrade. We've got half the health upgrades in the game. Which, nothing to grumble at. Nothing to grumble at, to be fair, getting half of the health upgrades. Is this even the right way? Yeah, this is right way. Come on now. There we go. It just took us back into the same room. Because we're not meant to be in this room. We're meant to be in the room below it. We're meant to drop down. Not meant to be up here yet. Look at me getting ahead of myself again. Yeah, we're meant to be down here. There we go. Don't think there's anything in that section below. Yeah, we can't get in there. Gotta go through the vent. Which then drops us into this beautiful room. Which is practically empty. Yeah, because there's the foam door that we would have came through. This is... That's the foam door you get through, I remember correctly. I just don't remember how you get there. This is where you get foam though. It's in this area. So you get the foam from the next room over. Here we go. Because all you do to get foam is find your first foam upgrade, and then you're given foam. You acquired foam gun. Now, we do have unlimited foam. Ain't no doubt in that. So if we really wanted to, we could edge our way out here and get that foam upgrade. You know, if we don't want to fucking die first while doing it, that is. If I can even remember how to do like foam on the sides. I think you just meant to have spammed it from the opposite side. It's been a while since we've done it. But there we go, you get purple stuff, it goes into the foam. Just like purple stuff does. Not the way I was meant to say that. We get the foam which now goes into the purple stuff, which breaks it, allowing us to get upgrades. Or new shortcuts. So you chuck them into these, and they start up. Yep, just like purple stuff does. Because, you know, I want that purple stuff. Come on now, game. You wanna hook a brother up? Sounds like I need all of those, to be fair, Amy. I need all of them. But I can't take the night off, you know? Got you guys to look out for. Fuck. Yeah. Easiest way to get rid of the foam build-up that you don't want? Put a grenade in it. Blows all the connected foam up. There we go, and getting all of them frozen. Well, why not? Because, I mean, coffee and tea along with some sleep, just that rings off the top of my head as to what to do. I'm going to see if I can find out where this other door was that
Claire,
I was really wanting.
Seriously.
Hey, don't sound so shocked.
Oh, I'm not. I just.
There we go. You hit this onto the doors above.
I really did pick the right man.
Not the doors above. You hit it onto the sensors above the doors, and that actually freezes it.
Find the armor, Jason. It's our only way out.
Drink coffee with a tea bag in it? That's, you know, that's a regular Saturday night for me. Regular Friday night while we're there too. Oh, okay, there's no point in being in here. I can tell you that much for sure. We don't need to be on this side. So I'm going to back it on up. And we need to be going up this way. Which is the way we came down originally by mistake. We are very weird people, but we're loved at the same time. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. What about you? How goes work? Hopefully it's not been too shit of a shift for you. One thing that foam can also do is you can hit enemies with it. So in this instance we managed to hit the shielded enemy with some foam, and it stopped him from being able to use it. Because it stuck him in place. And this is where it's sort of telling you that you can hit stuff with foam and then put grenades into foam to allow you to get access out of it. And let's say, yep, another foam upgrade. Shoot this open, drop, drop again. Messed that up a little. Then I got cock blocked by the fucking thing. By the platform. How far back's that set us? Set us back decently far, but nothing too bad. Nothing we can't recover from. Oh, you got your care certificate all done? Is that... because I remember you saying you were given some booklets you needed to search through. Or watch through. Watch through? Read through. I take it, is that what you your care certificates exactly were? Because you never really told me what the things you had to read through were for exactly. There we go, we got the door open. An entire MSDS? What the hell is that, and why did you have to redo it all? I would quite like to know. But yeah, what exactly does the... why did you have to go and do the care certificate again? Up we go. And back out. Hi there, sunshine. Material safety data sheet. Ooh. That sounds quite fancy, I won't lie to you. That sounds pretty fancy to me. Oh, you dick. Foam bots. How you like getting foamed, you bot bastard? There we go. Feel the wrath of the foam. Let's go for our save room. Which we now have the key for the foam door off. Where exactly did this take us? 15 modules? Jesus. How much were each of the modules though? Like, how on average, what were the modules like? Where does this... ah, this takes us here. I know where we ended up. And we get foam out of this. Fucking hell though, I'm 15 models, Jesus Christ. That is insane, man. At least you managed to get it all done though, that's the main thing. At least you don't have to sit through that again. At least I hope you don't have to sit through that again. some health, and let's drop down. Oh yeah, we stopped the whole production of the facility, so we don't have those conveyor belts going across again. I need to get out of this right now, because that almost killed me. That would have been pretty fucking rough. Thank God melee puts you into a fucking invincible animation. Or else we would have been screwed fighting those guys up there. I think this is the last place we need to go. Or is this yeah. Wait. Wait, why is it telling me to go all the way back out there? We got foam, we stopped the production. So why do I need to still go out there? Go to the dam and steal the... Yeah, go to the dam and steal the Omega armor. Why is it telling me to go that way, though? The dam is up out this way. So, why is the map not changed? The map should have been telling us to possibly go up this way. The map just screwed us. Fuck, gotta run all the way back. Fuck it, we don't need to run all the way back. I can work this. We can work this around us. Is that one aimed towards me or at him? Oh, we already got this one. Can I get the stuff that was around here? Should be able to. Ah. Wait, is this the place? No, it's not the place I was thinking of. I was hoping this would have been the early access to foam, but it's not. Wait, how the fuck did we get in this room originally then? If we don't exit through any of these. We do exit, we exit through this, it's a vent. Why is the vent not open? Weird. Fuck it. We got our own foam right now, so we can do this. Where you hit the upper platform. Out we go. And I'm gonna have to make a long ass run all the way back here to try and get an update on this thing. Because we got screwed by the map, so we now need to go all the way back out this way. Luckily we're not too badly screwed over because we got the foam. We're able to open up some of the access points. There we go. Wait. Then need it. Are you missiles? I don't know what you're meant to be. I remember you saying it, and I have to admit, both of you must have, oh, we got sniped. The jobs that you do for people must be really satisfying. Or not satisfying, but rewarding. Is this still going to tell us to go the wrong way? Yeah, it's still telling us to go the wrong way. Must be a really rewarding job. It's definitely something, I'll be honest with you, I would struggle to do. I need as much else I can get right now. So we are just dying to stupidity more than anything. How do you have the intruder? Like, how did you even get a chance to say that? You're dead before you could probably utter the last fucking word out of that. Foam, nade to make it easier. Make sure we get it first time. There's two types of people in your industry, Delva. The people who love it and thrive and shine, the people who hate it and do everything they can to make one's life miserable. Well, clearly, you and Atom are both the type of people that love to make it thrive and have a lovely time doing it. Fuck. Because you two don't come across as people that like to make everyone else's lives hell. I know Atom likes his job, but I know he gets screwed over a lot in it. So I think that's one of the off-putting points for him. Boop. Atom is from the UK. I can answer that one. He is from the UK. That enemy, that specific one enemy, is a pain in the arse. Cause he drops an aid and goes up, it makes it. Oh fuck, we're all the way back here. Makes him a real pain to actually deal with. Should melee this guy out the roads. Graveyard, Pacific Coast. I don't know why I was struggling to say words there. I think you're right, I think I'm just really tired. Fuck you. Let's get the hell out of this door. Come on, open the door up for me, please, Jim. Come on, Jim. You know you want to open the door. There you go. And jump across. I know Atom's currently on what used would class as the graveyard shift. He's on that illustrious night shift, which is everyone's favourite, of course. Which, to be fair, actually is my favourite. I don't mind night shifts. What the hell are you? That's the first I've ever met you here. Easy way to take care of him. Can't screw you over if he doesn't exist. One cool thing you can do with foam, especially with unlimited foam, build bridges. Probably the easiest way to do speedrun strats is just to build bridges in this game. Right. And now that I make it here and I open up the map, it gives us the new path. What a douche game. That is a douchey thing to do. Yeah, because we go up the way, not across. There we go. Wait, I think you're bullet anyway? Yeah, you're bullet. But there's also... above you, there's an amazing moment. In the US nursing home shifts, or... Hey Ewan, how you doing, man? Didn't expect you to be up at this time. It's a bit late for you, is it not? You can also just use these to create miniature ledges for when you're doing jumps. Which comes in super handy. I'm with you, like, I'd rather do multiple stuff. Foam is the ultimate cheapness in this game. There's no two ways about it. Foam is the absolute cheapest of the cheap strats. Ah, it took us out here. Is this the way it wanted us to go? It's not, but it's the way we'll be taking. Yeah, that is the way we'll be taking. I ain't going round that other way. You do 45 to 50 hours a week? Jesus. That's good to hear then, Ewan. And yeah, listen, it's a little late. Like, I've never really seen you up at this time. The latest I've seen you is like 9 o'clock. Usually you're away by then. Or you're turning in for the night because you're being a responsible adult. Is it just because it's a Friday, you're like, fuck that, all rules are off the table? I'm staying up as late as I want, you can't do fuck all about it, Delval. Pretty sure we got this one. Yeah, we did. What intruder? There's an intruder? Is it right above that area or is it over by this area? It's this area. I don't know if it's still possible to do this cheese. It should be able to. I don't think they've ever really patched anything out of it. But this area that we're going up to now, you need the grappling hook to get because you're physically being forced down by air. There's a vent at the top that stops you from being able to advance. But because we're super cheapos, we can actually cheese our way by it by doing things like this. Because the climbing animation is not blocked by the vent. Uh-oh. We can... Where our cheese has been stopped. Our cheese has been stopped. Our cheese got stopped! Our cheese got screwed. That's an awkward angle, this thing. How do I get about this? Hopefully you won't be working that much forever. Hopefully you won't. Because that would just be horrible having to work those hours for the rest of your days. I'm just trying to remember what upgrade is up here. I think it's missiles. If it is missiles, we won't go for it. Yeah, it's missile upgrades. So this is how you cheese the upgrades in the game. This is how you get missiles early. It's basically by doing what I'm doing. If you're level 30, you can get missiles super early in this game. By doing that. So we could grab that, and that would give us missiles. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just proving that it can be done pretty easily. But we won't be doing it. Just going to squat here till we're forced out. But I always find that one pretty funny. I always find it pretty damn funny in my mind. Oh no! We're dead. We're dead. And I don't think we went by any save rooms since the last one way back when. We didn't. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's how cheap foam allows you to be. To get shit like that super early. And fuck, wait, that means we're going to have to get all secrets again. Oh my god, please, game. Please press up against the wall. You want to do this for me, game? You want to do a brother solid? Why are you being like this, game? Why are you being like this? Why are you suddenly not wanting to wall jump? Game, why are you doing this to us? There we go. Bit laggy, but we made it work. Come on, game. But yeah. Get missiles early, get foam early. You can then use that to get... That's about it. That's all you really need to get early. There's no other abilities that require early acquirement strats. Because they all are accessible early in the game. But maybe the only other one would be like some gold statues and some passcodes. That's about it. Like the only other thing that you'd maybe want to get early is a grapple. But there's no way to get that early as far as I'm aware. And climb up. What was it the other way? There was nothing that we could obtain, that's what. There we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Right. Gotten this far. We can get in the safe room, that's how close we got to this. I literally died at the safe room. What a kick in the stones that one is, eh? Can't go through the wall, but we can go up this way now. Since we do have foam. Wait, was it up here that allowed you to get foam access early? You came down from this way? Booyah. I don't know why I said booyah, it was simple jumping mechanics. I think it is this door that allows you to get in here early. So back it up, let the bars come off and go through it. Yeah, this is the room. How do you get to this room again though? Require foam to get this. There's a way into here. Oh, I remember how you get in here. It was if you need to get to this area in a certain amount of time. That's what it is. There's a door at the start of the game that if you reach it within so little amount of time, it stays open. But if you are too slow, then the door closes on you and it doesn't ever open again until you break it later on. But if you get through it early enough, you're able to access this area and get foam early, which is how you're able to do low percentage runs. Now I remember, it's all coming back to me now. All the little speedrun strats that you used to have to do. What was the secret in this room again? I think it was something in the vent, but you don't get it till later. This guy's just looking at me and didn't even notice what was going on. Yeah, because then you end up coming all the way through this. Here we go, this is the upgrade that was in that room. It's a passcode. Oh, brilliant. Passkey component. We're halfway through with those bad boys. Don't remember what was down here. Yeah, this is the door. This door doesn't close. Because this door, if I remember correctly, yep, is connected to here. This was the water that we swam through originally on our way to get the grenades. Because this was the elevator. You hit the water, you then quickly swim underneath. You're able to get through this door before it closes. Once you get through here, you can get that passkey. But then you need to grab onto that ladder without falling all the way down in order to get access to the foam door area. Because if you go any other place, then you're practically screwed because you will die. You just don't have the ability to survive. You have 0 health and you have a pistol for damage. That's how you go out here. Just coming through. Don't mind me, people. See, it all comes back to you after a bit of time. All comes back. Beating this boss doesn't though, because there's a gimmick to do it super quick. I think spamming it with foam causes it to get stuck a little, if you hit it in the legs enough. I will be honest, some of the boss fights get really hard. This is not in the Ghost in the Shell universe, but I know exactly where you're coming from with this. Hitting it with foam and then hitting it with a nade is the best way to go. Because the grenade gets stuck in the foam, damaging it. Or you can just get behind it and spray it with the assault rifle and you damage the hell out of it as well. There we go. The spider tank was originally from this. I think the Ghost in the Shell one is the rip-off, to be fair with you, Eldritch. The spider tank was the rip-off of Ghost in the Shell. Sorry, the Ghost in the Shell spider tank is a rip-off of this one. I'm going on record to say it, I don't give a fuck. Getting my words all confuddled today. So I can't get the secret is up top. I know Eldritch, you've had it up to here. With these rip-offs. But you shouldn't be using that kind of language, it's no excuse for that kind of language. I think that's one of the best ways to take care of that guy, is dropping the high voltage wire on him. I missed my opportunity to show it off, but it's still quite a good one. Oh my motherfucking arts industry. No excuse for plagiarism, no excuse for swearing, Eldritch. Tut tut, to say the least. There we go. Then Up there, they're green, which I need to destroy. Take the damage. Because getting rid of these, I believe, is going to allow us to get over this later on. Because we're about to get the kinetic upgrade, which means we are about to go super fucking fast. See, the TF2 can't keep its servers up. Is that why you're over here? Because it just keeps crashing on you, Eldritch? Is that what's going on? Or is it because Super went to bed? Because he's like a punk bitch who can't stay up late. There we go, we're through. Whee! Rocket ladder. Ah, this is the area that I was thinking of. I grinded out so much out here. So much XP got grinded out in this area. Gee, I have nightmares about this area. You try and play some TF2, and they can't even keep the servers up for you. What sort of excuse is that? Let me guess, they're going to tell you that there was a big update and they're having to deal with more than they expected, or some bullshit of that nature. There we go, get rid of him. Has to sleep so he has energy? He doesn't need energy, he runs on pure waffle. Pure waffle is what he runs on, and you're telling me he needs energy? I think he's just bullshitting you and he's playing in a pure offline mode right now, Eldritch. That's what's really happening. Can't get through there yet. So we're just going to go for a swim. Just a nice swim through the lake with our high-tech scuba gear and assault rifle with the scuba red sharks. There we go. Up we come. And crawl through. Or crouch through, I should say. You can actually climb on top of the tower and over it, but I don't think you actually get anything for doing it. At the most, I think you maybe get a shortcut, but it's like a non-really usable shortcut. There we go. Yeah, because you then have to climb over this. And drop down. And again. But I don't think we can enter this door yet. Yeah, you can't, because a helicopter's meant to crash through it, and that's what actually gets it.
That's my ticket out. Nothing stopping me.
Oh yeah, giant foam sentry gun. Where'd that fucker go? Just plays TF2 in offline mode but tells everyone he's with his girlfriend. What girlfriend? Let's be honest, Eldritch, which one? There is none. And another thing that we can now do while we're here, spray this with some foam. Jump up. Get past key.
Top of the world.
I've seen him play Minesweeper. I have. Cheats and everything in it. Telling you. Belgians just, oof. No care in the world. No care in the world whatsoever. I'll be honest, I don't even remember the correct way to get over here. Employs all the aim hacks. So that's an elevator takes you down. We're going to go through the natural way though. So we came up here through the cheaty speedrun way. That I showed you. Now we're going to go through it the normal way. So let's go over and do that now. Oh, that mid-air slout. Look at this. Look at that. Alright, it seems we've unlocked Slav mode. You're permanently squatting. Oh, we broke it. We broke it with the animation. But we were in permanent squat mode there. That was pretty hilarious. Didn't even realise that was a mode in this one. I thought that was only in the Super Secret DLC that we got infinite squat mode. We need foam. This game's audio levels are all over the shop, to say the least. Holy Christ. Holy shit, that was louder than it needed to be. Ah, yeah, and then we go up the way. Which, it takes us out under this. There we go. That's the natural way across. You're going to start editing a new video? What new video are you going to be editing for us? Do tell out. Should be done this week. I'm going to have 2 new ones up this week. Or not this week, I'm going to have 1 up this Saturday. Then I'm going to have 2 up during the week. Cry of Fear. Ooh. Oh, I know where we are. Can't get in that way just yet. You need to come out here first. Got a bit of the hiccups. Ate my food a bit too fast earlier on. Swims all the ways down. Ow. And all the way up. Because I'm the big rat that makes all the rules. That's the shortcut, so you don't need to take the elevator down from that giant spinning section we just did underwater where we stopped it with the foam. That's where that is, eh? Alright, now we go down. And down again. And down another time. What do you know? We're here. Then it's over, use got updated, so hopefully the issues I had with it are fixed. You'll have a smoother and quicker time. Hopefully you do as well. I'm with you hoping that happens. You know, we're all sitting here in prayer that your editing issues are resolved, young one. Right, now we can go up here and get the next part of the suit. Oh, you're gonna Yar Vegas? Don't be Yar in Vegas. No, 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 no.
V5 armor at 50% capacity. 5 key components not detected.
An onboard AI. Awesome. Computer, what 5 key elements are missing?
V5 armor at 50% capacity. 5 key components not detected.
I get that. What are the 5 key elements?
V5 armor at
50%.
Never mind.
We never find out directly what they are, but you do eventually pick them up. You do eventually find out what they are. You pick them up throughout the game. Patience is thin with these software shenanigans. Alright, fair play, fair play. The software can be finicky and it does screw you over, but at the same time, can you really be expecting yourself to... Oh yeah, I forgot we now get new melee animations with Sing, because it's the armor from the start of the game. I'm just slowly flying about beating the shit out of dudes. Boop. Ah, I can't get you. You get to get shot. You get a quick death, you don't get a slow, painful beating. Oh, you're still alive back there? Didn't even notice. Oh, hold up. Foam, please? Get this. This game is pretty cool, Keegan. It really is. It's definitely one of the funner games that I've played in my life. Let's blow this up a bit, because we want it to be a lot further back. We want it to be coming from like all the way over there to get up here. To be fair, like, I understand why they went to moments. Oh yeah, armor upgrade. I forgot you get armor upgrades. I understand why they went to subscription based for their items, like for their editing softwares and such. But at the same time, no one wants to go down that path. No one likes it at all. It's probably some of the more irritating features that a company can do. This audio level, they're all over the shop. This is like one off. This is at like one audio level. Like, the only thing below this is to switch the audio off when it comes to certain cutscenes. Which is not the best thing I want to be doing with my life right now. Eldris was here before you left, Amy. You tell me you didn't notice Eldris here before you left? Shame, shame, shame. Oh, this is when you meet some of the cooler enemies in the game. I think you only meet 3 of them in total. 3 or 4 of these guys. The broken box in the way.
This is as far as you go, kid.
Who are you people? And what the hell is the restoration?
None of your business.
It wasn't. Now it is.
Have I missed something about the restoration? Have I missed cutscenes? I think I've missed cutscenes, but at the same time I don't think I have. Side person shooter, puzzles, upgrades, collectibles, very large map, decent playtime. What else is there? Good voice acting. For the time that it came out, because this was like the remaster of an Xbox launch title. Fuck. Got me with the one shot. For an Xbox launch title remaster, still looks pretty good. Wonder if grenades will do wonders on this guy. There he is again. Skip cutscene. Just gonna do this. I'm not even gonna get close to the guy. Xbox brand Metroid. Still pretty good game though, Eld. Can't knock the game. Game is phenomenal. No, that shot's going on forever. Don't need to go to the end. Just gotta come over here. Get a save room. And some upgrades. Any more? It depends how far of this style you're wanting to go. I can definitely recommend some side-scrolling Metroidvania style games, 2D shooters. If you want, I can certainly put a list together for you. Are you in Line's Discord at all? Because I know you hang around in Line's channel or Pretzel's channel now and then. So like if you're in any of their discords that they have on the go, I can certainly message you on there and give you some side-scroll shooter / beat 'em up style stuff.
Okay, Claire. Now we get the hell out of here.
Oh, we got some rocking shin pads, boys.
Operating
Got all the best shin pads.
60%.
There's also a secret in here, which I require missiles to get though. But right now, this is when you get the friction dampeners, which is one of the cooler items in the game. Because they don't give a fuck what they hit. Yeah, Lion has a Discord. I've not set one up myself yet, just because I'm like in and out of about 500 different Discord servers. And a lot of the people I talk to all end up in there anyway. Or all spread across these different Discord servers. That's the only reason I've not got one myself. But I'm thinking I might need to put one together. You need more than backup, mate. You need fucking God right now. You all need Jesus. Fuck you. One easy upgrade to get is before that bridge closes. Grenade down here. Get yourself a foam upgrade. But if you're like, are you in pretzels at least? Like if you are in anyone's Discord, I can certainly give you like a message on there with a list of games that you might enjoy. Because even if it's not like, do you want just like side-scroll shooters, or would you just want like side-scrollers in general, or what sort of stuff you look for? So if I find out what you're looking for, I can easily set that up. I can easily tell you. It used to be a sort of glitch. We almost did it. It wasn't a glitch. You're in Becky's. I can certainly message you in Becky's, and I'm in there as well. There used to be a method that you could use here, where we almost did it, but we messed it up. Rather than having to drop this bridge down, you could keep the speed from the friction dampeners going, so you wouldn't actually have to slow down and go up and over to then unlock it to do this. You could go just straight over the bridge and into here and do it. Noito, you got a cave story. Noito Love 1 and 2. Mega Man's a good one. Mega Man's a good shout. I'll give you that. Mega Man is definitely one of the better shouts in that list. Cave Story, if you're looking for physical side-scroll shooters, Mega Man. I wouldn't really say Cave Story for side-scroller shooters. I've never really played Cave Story myself though. So I don't know if that's RPG-like Sword and Shield, or if that's physical weapons. That's one I'm not sure of. Hi. There's another glitch that you could do in here as well. Not glitch, but like you were able to get your friction dampeners to work really well, or just get them to start working later on, or a lot shorter so you didn't have to run all the way back. A lot of things that you can do with the friction dampeners where you can get them to work sooner than they're meant to. I don't remember if down here is missiles or friction dampeners. No, the friction dampeners down here. So it's like you'd start here, I believe, and start running. Or is it over this side that you come in running from? No, it's the other side. Gotta try and remember how to do this now. I think you literally just start up here and run this way. No? Damn. Gotta try and remember how to do that and then how to turn it around. Yeah, because if you don't jump, I think you just bash your face the minute you enter here. So it's a small RPG component where you get weapons, gain levels and kills and loose, but no physical melee. So is it all just weapons then? All shooters? That's pretty good to know then. So that's definitely one for you there, Keegan. Yeah, if you get it activated just late, a wee bit later, then you end up hitting your head. Whereas if you do it beforehand, you don't. When is it you jump though? Or is it even that you don't even think you jump? I think you just have to do it later from out here. Yeah, I think you just have to do it from outside here. I'm determined to figure this one out, I really am. Because if you jump, you lose your momentum. But there's nothing that you can do here, because like, when you jump, you're meant to like, run up wall. Ah, no, now I remember. Now I remember how you do it. It's quite an ingenious way that you end up doing it. You need to do an instant. The minute you need to get it so that once you drop into the pit or down that drop, that's when it kicks in and not part way through it. So like now, and then you're meant to jump, and you land. You end up running across the ceiling, I believe. Fuck. We can do this, boys and girls. I know we can. There we go. And then you end up letting go. And you just run straight off and smash the banister. Now I remember. Help if I didn't bump my head though every time. There we go. All that, and it's a fucking missile door behind it. All that, and we can't even get the item that's in there. Where are we going again? I completely sidestepped this. I ran the complete wrong way. I think we can melee these guys now, almost. Go up again. Up here. I completely went the wrong way. I got too sidetracked with the run and got launched over. It's up top here that we need to start going now? Yeah, we gotta go up a floor. We don't have missiles yet because I didn't grab them early, even though we could have. Which, it doesn't really mess up the story too much, but still not nice to do. It's not nice to do that much of a sequence break. Is he really playing Teddy Floppy here? The race? Of all things. Ah, these didn't stay broken. There we go. They come down. I don't give a fuck about this guy. And now I've got to get to the top of this, because then we can speedrun all the way down through this area. Climb up again. And I've got to go up and over to get access to that. Fuck, I don't have the ability to go over there now. That's the way we need to go, isn't it? Ah, yeah, but you don't do the run from this side, you do the run from where we dropped those, where we dropped the crates. You don't do it from up top, you go up that way. So you don't come flying down this way, down, around, and out that way. You do it that way, going up. I am a complete tool. Because, yeah, you break all the crates down in this area, and that then allows you to have the space to drop down and do it later. There we go, this is how you do it. And then you start running this way. Grab the gold as we go by. Jump across. And we're in here. Now I know you can actually use the running to keep going, and you can get up high in this room straight off the bat. But we don't really have a need to do that. Your mate's at TwitchCon? How? Like, is he from the UK as well? Or is he, like, American? And that's why he's at TwitchCon early? Or he's able to get to TwitchCon so easily, not early?
Power down immediately and surrender, and you won't be hurt.
Same to you.
You've got the armor, but you don't know how to use it.
I'm a quick learner.
Now you're placed in this room with the same guy, except, you know, he sucks, and it's a smaller room. He's from the UK as well. Damn, man, how the hell did he get to go to TwitchCon? That must have cost him an arm and a leg. Quite literally. These guys think they're so tough. They really do. They ain't nothing but a bunch of pansies. Oh, here's one of the best guns in the game.
AR-60. Excellent.
recoil rifle. I believe it's the shotgun. No, it's not the shotgun yet.
Claire, I'm almost there. Can you move yet?
A little. The paralysis is wearing off. I even found a...
Is she really getting caught again? Mind you, to be fair, she wasn't really hiding. There we go. Get the gold. I forgot that was in here. Infinite. We have infinite everything now just because of my cloud saves. I completely forgot about them. And now we have infinite everything. We are where I think I am. We are. Yeah, hostile. Move in, pal. I can see you did a fantastic job there. You can get this one early on in the game, but I just completely forgot about it. So we're grabbing it later. 8 out of 12 bars. I'll be honest with you, if we get all the gold bars, I will use the gold room that's in the game just to show off. I forgot we now have access to this grenade pile that's down here. Strong bullets and nades in the cloud, mate. Strong armor in the cloud as well. Fucking shit ton of health, unlimited everything, really tough armor. Every component in the game, super speed, you name it, we got it in this save. There we go. And what's required up here? Grenades. It's an armor upgrade. Forgot the armor upgrades were even in here. Dropbox went too far a long time ago, Eldritch. I thought you knew this. Yeah, this was the way we would have been coming out anyway. So, do I have the ability to go up there yet? I don't think we have the ability to reach up that side yet. I don't think so. We'll be going there soon anyhow. Just not right now. I think we can get one of the doofus endings, or not the doofus endings, but joke endings. Yeah, we can. Let's get the joke ending. Plenty more fish in the sea ending.
Yeah, plenty of fish in the sea.
So it was a full-time streamer, and then it became full-time. He said it wasn't as fun as he expected. It's not. It is meant to be fun, but it is still a full-time job. Cliff Belinsky. I follow him on Twitter. He is quite an interesting fellow. Yeah, and status update, single. Fucking that thumbs up picture though. Save slot 2. Yeah, here's all the saves that I was telling you about, Ermagune. So this was our original playthrough. Where we first took our time, we played through it. Took us almost 8 hours to get 100% of the map and 100% of the items. And we also sort of messed around getting some specific achievements at the time. We then went on and got this achievement, which was to get 100% of the items in under 3 hours. Which we did. Then we did this save slot, which was to get 100% of the items on Insane in under 2 hours, which we did pretty easily. Then we done this one, which was to complete the game with 8 health upgrades, 19 grenade packs, 20 foam packs, 9 missile packs, and 1 gold bar exactly. And then we did this save slot, which was to complete the game with exactly 4% items, I believe, or just with flashlight, 1 grenade pack, 1 foam pack, 1 missile pack, and 1 health upgrade. So there's all my saves. He liked streaming as a hobby, and he said when it became a job he didn't like it. Well, yeah, because it is a job at that point. And grocery list achieves are so dumb. What do you mean they're so dumb? I liked them. They weren't really dumb, or grocery list ones. It was quite fun learning a route through this. And I had to route this entire fucking map to be done in under 2 hours. I love doing it. But yeah, it's for me. I enjoy streaming, but I do treat it like my job. I treat it directly as if it is my line of work, which it is. And I know for some people it does lose that charm of just being a hobby, because you do have to take it more seriously. But at the same time, it's something I would like to do as a living, you know? I gotta get up in time, gotta do the editing, the research, the recording of you know, the YouTube side of thing, the archive side, you gotta do the social networking. You know, you gotta do a lot of stuff alongside it, but for me that is all part of the job. It's part of the thing that I love doing. So as I can understand, with some people it might lose that charm once it starts becoming something super serious compared to a hobby. But I love doing it all the same. Like, I'm not even able to class myself as a full-time streamer to that extent that it could officially be classed as a business. But I still give it like 100% every time that I do it. Just because I want to be able to have that as mine. Hopefully I plan to get there, Keegan, though, but thank you for the kind words. Hopefully you'll be able to see that happen. Hopefully we'll be able to make it happen as a team. Which is the only way it's going to ever be able to... Oh, I'm going to get to show off one of the cool things about the dampeners. You can run on water. I would certainly choose to make it happen. If it was up to me to make it happen, I would choose it in a heartbeat. But it's not. Jesus game. Jesus gameplay confirmed indeed. This is all this is. It's about playing God. But as I said, it's not. It's up. Like, I would choose to have it happen in a heartbeat, but it's not up to me. It's up to you guys. You know, and the fact that you guys are showing up, sitting, chatting, donating, subscribing, cheering, but it's allowing it to happen. It's you guys that make it work, not me. I'm just here acting like an idiot half the time, just having a lovely time chatting with you. Outside of that, everything else is down to you. And that's, you know, why I'm grateful every time that you turn up. As cheesy as that sounds. That is Eldritch. That is basically what it's like. Except I've not had memes made out of me, I'm not that popular. And you do get to play games all day, to an extent, but at the same time there's also that huge back point where you need to constantly be socialising, constantly going out your way to basically be there for other people. Like, you need... Socialising and being just a nice person in general, being a good part of the community is your job, but that's like... It's permanent, that part of the job. Full-time streamer, the job never finishes. Is the weird way to put it. Fuck it, I'll see if I can do this. Aw, thank you, Amy. And recently, there's a few things I've been taking from the channel to make it a lot easier. Only day of a Twitch partner. As I said, that's going to be a long time waiting. There is a few things that I'm trying to do that would make it possible. Like in the background. Why did I open that up? I meant to open up the map. I don't even know where I'm going. I know I do know where I'm going now. There's a few things I'm trying to do in the background to make it easier for that to be a reality. And with you guys helping out, it definitely is making a possibility. I'm checking to see what other ways it's possible to make income while also helping you guys out at the same time. See, the difference is, like, you don't know with online personalities. Yes, they may be famous to you, people may fucking know them throughout the internet, but in reality they're not really famous, if that makes sense. Holy shit. the hell happened to that guy? It's a weird thing. It's a really weird thing. Someone's never truly famous if you're online. Online fame is completely different to reality fame. Like, I could become the world's biggest streamer. Doesn't mean when I walk in a club that someone's going to completely spot me out, you know? Compared to if someone was to have, like, fucking Dave Chappelle walk in a place. Dave Chappelle walks in a club, you're going to notice Dave Chappelle walking in a club. Delval walks in a club, you're kind of like, who? Wait, did Dave change from, like... one of the people on my friends list on Steam, his name is Dave the Irate. Very great competitive TF2 medic. Changed, very easily spottable for his Gyarados profile picture. Has changed it to an Ekans, I think? I couldn't quite make out the picture, but it looks like he's changed it to an Ekans. Must say, a little bit disappointed. We can get armor upgrade, and I don't remember what's on the other one. Yeah, exactly. Even in Austin, Texas, it'd be a bit difficult for people to spot him. You would get some that would recognise him, but in the vast majority, I still think a vast majority would not know who he is. I would agree with that statement. I would still agree with Eldritch. Oh, we got 9 out of 12 with the passcodes. We're actually making short time on those. Yeah, it all depends on where you walk into, but like, you'll be famous within that community if people follow it, but if they don't, you're still going to be not technically famous. You'll be well known, but you won't be famous, I believe, because I don't know, what is the exact definition of famous, actually? Is someone able to pull that up? What is the exact definition of famous? Like us getting fucking, oh, not biblical, but getting hard-titting in this motherfucker right now. What is the official definition of famous? I tried to tell you the difference between a crowd and an audience via text, but I was struggling to do so. I think the way I was trying to explain it, I'll wait till after this cutscene. Gotta get a quick sip of water.
Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have left you alone. Claire!
Jason? Jason!
Great.
Known about by many people. Alright, no, fair enough. You could technically become famous, in quotation marks, then. I can't go through that door, which kind of sucks. Go this way, which we need to do this for, actually. You need more than a good reading comprehension to understand what I'm trying to say. Hey, Phil. Why fuck math? What's happening with math, exactly? Math comprehension. Math is... I've enjoyed math. The only bit that I don't like about math recently is with Super made me feel like I'm an idiot when it came to maths. Those are the moments I don't like. I've not had to do maths since high school, which was a long ass time ago. There's nothing more irritating for me, because I enjoy maths, I enjoy figuring it out, is when you're presented with something that is not used other than within high school or within a teaching functionality, and you're put under pressure to solve it as if it's something you should innately know off the top of your head. Because if you've not been around to know that, it's not going to be fresh in your memory, it's not going to be something you know. I think we came here a bit too early. Yeah, we came here a little bit too early. Oh, you can. I used to be able to do maths really well. Not so much anymore. Yeah, I need to get in the vent. Go down another level. See if that's where I need to be. I can't get through there just yet. The way it's presented is probably the biggest off-put to many people, I would say. I'm going to go the normal way there at once. No, we did go the normal way. I'm going to grab the rocket things. I think that's where this is taking us, is to get the rocket upgrade. We have the technology to do it for us. We do have the world's collective knowledge with that, you know, in your back pocket. There is no need to have to time figure out how to do maths in your head, which is quite a scary thought at the same time. Because maths is some of that knowledge that you should never forget how to do. It's just so essential. What sort of perspective have you been looking at it from then, El, just recently? That's made you change your look on to the approach? Because I always feel self-teaching, getting the basics given to you is nice, but then taking those basics and applying it in a sense that you can understand, or one that you find easier to understand, is always the best way to go about things. Because you might appreciate, you know, be able to learn better from a hands-on perspective, from a more physical aspect, or from, you know, just all these different ways. But if you've, you know, are getting presented in a way that you are not comfortable with or find difficult to learn, then you're not going to pick up as easy. And then it's going to get maybe drawn out, or you're going to get made to feel like a fool, and it's not nice. Yeah, it's all about finding the way that is natural for you. Hey, we got missiles now. We also have unlimited missiles, by the way, so prepare for some broken missile spam on most bosses to get rid of them. Because we don't need to use anything else. Let's go up. We'll destroy this thing on the left, and that'll be us. We were meant to go up, but I'm going to take out a few things over here first. I need to go up another floor. So that's where you have to gravitate and slopes and all that. That is a very good way to put it. That is a very cool way to put it, actually. I'll just put it into a detective style statement. It's definitely one of the more inventive ways that I've heard recently. Is it this side that I should be able to now exit from the roof? Yeah. Oh, hi guys, didn't realise you'd respawned. There we go. Then coming in from this angle. Gives us a safe room, but at the same time allows us to access up here, which gives you different access. Gives you access to the inside the elevator shaft. I don't know what's the point at this side. There doesn't. Yeah, there's no drop down for this side. So let's do it this way. Just try and break them one at a time without needing to call the elevator up. I watched the new South Park episode today, actually. Fucking loved it. Some of the music in it, top class. Top class indeed. For the old people raps. I need to get that shit on. I need to download it at some point. It is just too good. And with that, yeah, behaviour, what's going on, what's doing, what's it not doing at the same time. As I said, you found a way that works for you, which is nice. Not a lot of people have that. I'm just going to put this up another floor. Going this way. Should have an upgrade somewhere in here. I know for a fact that there's an upgrade in these vents somewhere. At least one of them does. Because it's not in the floor below them. Is it? This one has access to the shaft from the side. That's right, we've now accessed the shaft. It came from starting to oh fuck, hello guys. Oh, there was a shaft up that end that we could have went in. Couldn't access anything from here other than the vent shaft though. So what would have been the point of this again? I feel that there was something in the vent shafts. That is where the thing should have been. Game needs need a lot of planning, what can happen, what may happen, which is, yeah, I can understand how a lot of your programming skills would have came in handy in regards to... Right, I'm going to go down and inside this elevator. I'm going to take it from that angle. Because we should be able to... get something out of those, because I know the secrets are there, but just for some reason we can't get them. Alright, man, enjoy your day. Hopefully everything goes well for you, man. Hopefully if your mum does need help with dinner, you get in there and you cook up a storm with her. Need to build a stage that can react to the actions of crazy, maniacal, hellbent on chaos player. Eldritch, were you insinuating something about players there? I don't remember what the secrets in that area was. I'll definitely catch you tomorrow anyway. More than likely I should be able to work alongside you for a wee co-op stream. But at this moment in time I could not confirm that for the life of me. Right, where's I meant to be going? Wait, I can actually go through here first. I can jump back up through the vents and get the upgrade from there. Really? That vent's like a one-way as well? What are all these one-way vents about, man? I'm telling you. All these one-way vents making me feel like a fool. I think it was this way, and then out through the vent up here. There we go. This is how we get to it. Yeah, because now we stop the vent actually in this area, we can now fly up. And that's where the fucking secrets for this area are. They're not in the elevator shaft, they're on the sides. There we go, they're on the opposite end. Cheating bastards. You're not insinuating, you're applying? Or implementing? Implying is what I meant to say, not insinuating. Oh, missile door. And over this corner should be another upgrades. Yep, missile upgrade. How many missiles? 20 missile upgrades? 20 missile upgrades. 20 foam, 20 missile, 10 armor, 8 health, 30 grenades. Yeah, it seems a handy amount to me. You trying to tell me I won't break or exploit anything? Oh my god, really? Do you want a jump game? Why would you ever need to exploit anything when you got such amazing, flawless games like this? Oh my Christ, fucking do this. There we go. Holy shit balls. Bust my way through here. Yeah, you've seen me play Portal 2 maps, but I never exploit them that much anymore. And if I do find an exploit, I tend to message the person about it. I'll tend to message them just going to hear, by the way, you know, this is possible in your game due to this or that. And this is how you can probably get rid of it. I'm meant to go down below and save and get the upgrade first.
You and your girlfriend talk too much.
Lose the armor! Now!
Hey buddy, how you all doing?
No.
Uh-oh. How is she not dead right now? There's a guy in a giant mech suit taking fucking missiles to the face right on top of her. Because this fight actually gets you dropped off outside of the base. Oh, we knocked the guy out the room. There we go. That moment when you get your ass kicked so bad you're forced out of the boss room.
You okay?
Better than I was. I found a schematic of the entire base. I bet you can download it and we can find the quickest way out.
Okay. Good thinking.
This is when you would unlock the entire map anyway in the game,
That
so
drug's
we would
pretty
know where
much
they all
worn
are.
off. You can put me down
And you can go.
we can go.
No, just you. Take my cell phone, get somewhere you have a signal. Call for help.
What about you?
These bastards are planning to invade San Francisco. The best case scenario, I stop them cold. Worst case, I delay them and whatever cavalry you call finishes the job.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Now get out of here before I
What a fucking reassurance. You sure you don't mind sacrificing yourself? Cool with me, bro. What? Where's the... Oh, you don't need to do this. Straight up motherfucker using me.
Computer, whatever. Can you run a full systems check? Make sure this thing is running at full capacity.
Unable to comply. Following components are missing. Hookshot. Thrust amplifier.
Inertial element. Fusion helmet.
helmet.
Welcome to my
All
boss room,
components
player
required
son.
For systems to be fully integrated.
The fusion helmet you get very last. That's what you need all the passkeys for. It's at the very bottom of the map there. This is where it tells you where all the different bits and pieces are. The best one to probably go for is the hook shot, and then the boots. Or the fusion element. I don't remember the fusion. I think that's just like an extra jump. But the hook shot, probably the best one to go for right now. Is it actually, the more I think about it? Because we could quite easily... Yeah, I think you need the hook shot to be able to get to the other one anyway. Alright, enjoy checking TF2. I doubt it's back up and running, to be honest with you, Eld. I have the ability to get this stuff down here, actually, so I might go that way. Yeah, I'm going to go down this way. Batman, how you doing, man? What's up, son? Your day going well? You having a okay evening so far? Just coming on through, people. Don't mind me. What hostile? What'd you get up to then with your day? How's it been a not bad day then? What have you gotten up to? What have you done with it? Oh, you trading your granddad? Not bad, not bad. How's he coping? How's your granddad doing? Hopefully he's in good health. Gotta go through here and... Oh. Down one. Gonna get the elevator to start moving. Bust that open. Climb in. He's holding up pretty well. That's good. Jolly's my Oliver, mate. What's got him in the bestest of moods then? Is he just a great laugh to be around, or is he just all around a happy fella? I can barely walk. I don't get the low part after that. It's like, Grandad can't he walk? Fucking rager that one is. It's like, what? Fair enough, I guess he puts a positive spin on things though. And we've got the armor upgrade. Right, where are we going? Nah, he's just dead happy. Oh, that's always a nice way to be in life though, let's be honest. Is there any upgrades? There is. We can now get an upgrade that's actually just under here. I believe it's missiles we require for under here anyway. It's like a giant pile of rocks we need to explode. Nope, no, there is a missile door. It's just a missile door itself. It's not an actual pile of rocks or anything. Other than that though, you checked in your grand. You play any games? You do anything else major? So we don't need to worry about that one. I think in here has an upgrade. Yeah, it's a foam one. So we can blow this door open, and then we can get the foam. That should allow us to get access to a few different areas. How the fuck is it meant to do this one again? Fuck it. I'm foam towering up because the jumping in vents is a bit iffy. I remember doing this before as well. Just feeling the need to have to do that because the ledge is there, you can grip the ledge pretty easily. It's just a pain to fucking find. Wait for this to quickly decay. Any moment now. There we go. So we've got a bunch there. We'll now be dropping down and cutting across, and that will allow us to catch up with the path that the game wants us to take. But we're taking our own ways about things right now. I know where we're going to end up actually, now that I remember it. Takes off his face, Nolan North is really a woman. I think you would be on an acid trip more than anything. I don't think it would be mad. I think you would just be tripping some serious balls if that's how the game ended. Now bear in mind, we're on normal and we're still getting melted by guys almost. It's only because I'm aware of the pathing that we're not getting as melted as we probably would be. What you mean, just out of nowhere, suddenly Samus is under the Nolan's North face? We won't need the hook shot to get that one, but we're going to end up getting that in a second anyhow. There we go. I remember how we're going to get across. I think I can slip a missile just up here down the side. There we go. The ground gives way from underneath you anyway. And that was me underneath that just got nudged by that. Holy shit. I thought that was about the kill I did, and then I remembered, no wait, that's us. Please don't kill us. Right, then we go through the vent. What's with the fucking, like, Twilight theme? You step through a door, only to find it's full of American militant troops. There is something up there, but we don't need to go that way just yet. What was we doing this way? Oh wait, we don't need to go that way either just yet. We just need to go in here. There's a way to deal with this boss like almost instantaneously, and I don't remember how to do it. Oh, the DF servers are eventually back up. There's a way you can deal with this boss fight like straight away, but I don't remember it. I think it's like stand here and just like spam him as he goes over you. Yeah, that was it. This was the easy way to beat the boss. Just stand in this area, spam rockets at him. Oh, the TF server. I think it's because a lot of people in EU will be going to bed and it's just going to be NA that's awake at this time, is why they'll probably be stabilising. I think that's the only real reason that that'll be happening. Here we go, hook shot. One of the best items in the game.
This could be useful.
Hookshot acquired. Operating capacity at 70%.
It's basically a grappling hook. They can grip onto almost any surface in the game, including shields on certain enemies. I'm trying to remember what the initial inertia bits do. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think they just allow you to do another jump. I think they're like an extra, like they're the triple jump in the game. Yeah, here we go. That's where you learn that you can pull people's shields away from them. Yeah, we've entered that room. We don't really need to go that way. We can actually come back here and up this giant ass vent and open up a shortcut. And is there anything in this area? Yes, there is. Way out the other side. Coming through now. I think it's here. Yeah, straight above us in this area. Yeah, it's up there. I can see the vent. You can get this one earlier, but... Was that Irish? But I can kind of grapple the player into healthy lifestyle choices and sound mental health. It sure can. I mean, it wouldn't be the world's greatest grappling hook if it couldn't. It even does your taxis, Eldritch. Can you believe that? It does your taxis for you and everything. That's about all we really need from this area. We could start clearing this place out, because I don't remember if we actually come back here. I don't think there's anything else we need to be able to reach everything in there, because we've got it all. So I think we're going to clear this area out quickly. You do need to do taxis if you ever become self-employed in any sense of the word. So if you ever do start doing really good game development where you're making money, you'll need to do taxis because you'll be physically classed as a business at that point. Right now you don't, but the minute you start making over so much a month from a hobby, it eventually becomes self-employed where you do need to count it as a taxable offence. At least in the UK you do. Yeah, let's go down. We're doing this whole section in reverse right now, so it's a wee bit difficult to keep hold of, to work everything out. Especially when I've not been here in a while. Yeah, because this is where we got the first AR in the game. Thing is, unless I make a company and give myself a salary, then how do you determine how much I get per month? What do you mean? Like how much you physically... Like how much you tax per month? Or like, hold on, rephrase your question. Because it just sounds like you're asking how much of a salary do I give myself? Here's another one of the hidden upgrades that are on the map. If I put a game on itch and it sells like 1,000 copies in 1 month, and like the 5 the next one. You know what I mean? If my income is inconsistent, you do it by month, or you do it annually. What's your total sales for the month or for the year? Yes, it would be classed as your job, because even if you don't make something for a month, as long as you hit a certain amount per annum, then you get taxed on it. When it starts getting down by month and per week, I'm not sure on how it works with the government, but I know that if you make... Why are we stuck? Oh, there we go. Camera just didn't want to catch up with us. But I mean, if your income is inconsistent, then you do it per annum. But at the same time, it all depends on your country and your town. It all depends on a bunch of things on exactly how it would be calculated and affected. Though, so don't worry about it too much. Just make sure you look into it as you know, as you're needing it. Don't get bogged down with information that is useless to you. Just look into the information that applies directly for you and take it from there. Holy shit, what fucking path am I taking? I'm taking like the slow ass way back out of here. So I'm trying to clear out this side and then just like hard run along the top. It's not really accidental tax evasion. That's what I'm saying, you look into it, you do your research, you don't be dumb about it. There we go, slid past. Unless you become a politician. Fucking got him, Eldritch. Got him with that on-point political humour. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing in here. There we go. Right before the elevator, we didn't even need to go round the back of the elevator. What was in this area again? Oh, I remember. If I have to detect some manline, I just don't, because I don't know. I didn't know I have to. Then at that point, if you make a game and you make a certain amount of, you make a decent amount of money, and you're like, I don't know if I should be taxing or not, ask yourself that question, and then look at getting some proper advice, Actually look at getting some solid financial advice from an accounting agency or some people that are paid to know this information. It might cost you a bit, and you might not actually need to do anything, but get the advice, Better safe than sorry. Passkey. That's the way it's meant to be, Better safe than sorry. Because right now, I'm not even 100% sure on how the taxis work in the UK when it comes to streaming. But I know that if I ever get to the point where I need to, or I feel that I need to, say I'm making 1,000 a month, at that point I know there's some shit that I should be definitely taxing. Then I'm going to go find out some proper advice on what I need to be doing at that point in my life. You did pay taxes when you subbed to me, technically. Which is a good point. So I know whenever Twitch pays me, that there is going to be a small amount taken off due to US taxes. And that's just because the way taxes work in USA, that the company Twitch is going to be charged for any payments that they make, like at the end of the year. So to make sure that they are getting, the right amount each time, they charge every payment that they make has a small amount of taxes on it, which is their way of making sure that they don't, miss any tax dates and they don't do any tax evasion. For the amount of payments that they handle, they just make it per payment, there's a tax amount on it, and that way they make sure they pay all their taxes throughout the year. I had to learn how your taxes worked for a while, Immergany. I actually had to learn how that shit worked for a wee while. Can't tell you anything about it now, but if you asked me like a year or so ago, I could have told you perfectly what exactly happened with the US taxes in regards to over by us, but I don't think we get any additional taxes due to UK treaties with America though. Which is nice. So I might not get fully charged by them. Up, round, cross, up, down. So I need to get into this room, which I've now got access for the door behind it. Yeah, but yeah, I would definitely be... Oh, well, we're back here. I would definitely, at that time, I would start looking into how they work and how they affect me. Those are the times that I'd be like, alright, I need to figure this shit out now. Sort of thing. How do I get under this elevator? Because there's an upgrade below it, but how do I get under it? Didn't mean to go down, I meant to go up with this thing. It's basically something every citizen needs to do is so easy to get wrong and legally punished. It is a kick in the stones. That something so necessary and vital to functioning in society, or living in society, can be easily, fucked up. I need to get in this door actually, so I need to be in the elevator and going down to the bottom floor, not being under it. So I need to go through this vent, and then I can get in the elevator. As I said, there's a lot of things that are required in society to be easily, like, that. What's the word I'm looking for? There's so many things in society that is required to be known and that you need to know ins and outs of, or at least a very basic concept to actually function in society, you know, and not to get in legal trouble with it. But you're never taught these things, you're never taught them in school. You're never really taught them in life until you're physically going through it and, you know, making mistakes along the way. Yeah, ending up in those on different sites, talking, you know, websites of people going, this is the services we offer. This is what you can get out of it. This is something that we can do. It's like, this is not what I need. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, if I, you know, need to get a bank loan, what's the process? What's the ups and downs? What's this? What's that? And it's quite difficult to get that information sometimes, I feel. Either go to the best way to do it is to go to the actual government website, or to go to a company directly who are meant to legally deal with it and be like, alright, this is what I want to know. How does this affect me? What do I need to be doing? You know, shit like that. There is no reason that you should ever feel scared to approach someone to ask for help. You know, you should never feel that you might look like an idiot or you might be asking the wrong people, because there's no such thing as a stupid question. If you feel that that person can help you, great. If you feel that they can't, you know, it's unfortunate that they might not be able to, but there's nothing stopping you asking or them pointing in the right direction. So the worst that can ever be said is, sorry, I can't help you. This person, you know, and I don't know who might be able to. Best case scenario, they can help you. Everything in between is a bonus, you know? See, this is why I can't do public speaking, because I know exactly what I wanted to say, and what I've just said is probably not what I wanted to say. I just ended up going on a rambling because I was more concentrated on the game for a bit, as I was trying to say it. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? I can't access where I need to be from here. This area in here, I believe, can't be accessed until the end of the game, just about. Is that correct? That's not correct. And there can be accessed. It can be accessed now. Can it be accessed now? Yeah, it can be accessed now. I just got to go out the top. But I can't go out these areas just yet, I don't believe. Because in there's not an area I can leave just yet. So how the fuck did I get out of here? Bollocks. Hang down here looks like it's an easy way through. Unless that was a shortcut that I forgot to open while I was down there. Even then, it's still a long ass way down. Probably best to go up top and along. Yeah, just go back up top. No point in destroying those, I just did it for the fuck of it. If I get uneasy, if I need to approach someone for something, like a request or an inquiry... Oh, you get uneasy? I thought you said... I thought, for some reason, I thought you were going to say, I get uneasy because of this reason, but if you just get uneasy in general... I guess some people do get nervous for it. Like, I still get nervous, even though I know I shouldn't. Like, I try and hype myself up, I'm like... This is... You know, there's going to be nothing bad that can happen with this. Wow, they might not be able to help me, but that's, you know, that's the worst that can happen. How's it gotten you into trouble several times? Like, what times has just being uneasy gotten you in trouble? Because if just being uneasy around something's getting you in trouble, that shouldn't be the case. You know, nothing, you know, just being uncomfortable around a situation you're unfamiliar with should be never, ever something that someone should ever actually try and make you, or give you in trouble for. If that is, you know, if that is something that's happening, then I would definitely consult someone else on that fact at the time. Just be like, so-and-so is trying to do this because I don't know A, B, or C. And I can guarantee that other person's going to be like, no, person A just doesn't know what the fuck they're on about. Like, that is not how things should be dealt with. I'm gonna have to go up 2. I think this takes me all the way up to the top. It's not that you don't take things seriously, but as you say, if you just advise, like, oh, this is what was happening, but I didn't feel, like, you know, comfortable enough to approach a certain person, or I didn't feel comfortable enough with this in general. And as long as you are honest about it, you know, and not just leaving it for them to make their own assumptions and then going along with it, as long as you can stand up for yourself in the end and be like, this is the real reason why it wasn't done, then, and, you know, be honest about it, there's nothing that they can do. You know, they can't ask anything more of you outside of that. Jesus time. Oh, the chopper's back. Run, 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 run. Hi there. I would love to be able to do that sort of speed. Just fly back. Just flash past someone like fucking Spitfire. Just let the flash on crack just whoosh right by someone. That to me is probably one of the funnest powers. Is super speed. We should have been in this area before. Yeah, we did. It was the Spider Boss area. Even if it's your own folks, if it's your own folks that are making you feel uncomfortable or punishing you for, you know, being honest and airing the feelings that are the cause of why something wasn't done, then I feel that they're definitely not taking the right approach to it. That's, you know, not a straight gripe at your parents. I'm not just trying to, you know, lay into them for no reason. But if they're, you know, not helping to approach or try and solve that situation with you, and are just using it as like an excuse, just going, well, you know, that's your issue, it's not the way things get dealt with. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, because that's definitely not how things are, you know, are done in the future, or not in the future, in the you know, the working class world. So I wouldn't worry about it too much at this time. You know, it's just possible something you might have to deal with at the moment, but I wouldn't feel too bad about it. Alright, we've gotten a bunch of the shit here. We can now start working our way down to getting the boots. Check out the TF status and give us an update on it as well, would you? Right, where the fuck can we start going to now? I'm trying to remember where all the passcodes are. If I can find where the passcodes are, or remember where they all are off the top of my head, where this last 1 or 2 is, then it can definitely help us. I mean, what we're setting up passcodes? Yeah, 2 passcodes we're missing. Got all armor upgrades actually, didn't even notice. We just got to get 2 more health upgrades. I'm going to make my way down to... We're going to make our way down to... We're going to try and make our way straight across. We're going to try and get into this area. Is this an area we can access just yet? Yeah, it's the main section. We can certainly access it. So if we get over here and start clearing this out, then it means we can come down from the top, and we don't have to go down, left, up, down. It means we can just go left, down, you know, remove an entire step from it. Let's swim on up. Where are we going? We are going to hookshot our way out. It would help if my hookshot actually grabbed something though. Alright, fair enough. It's a giant ass fucking ceiling. There was no way we were grabbing something there without actually climbing up. Right, we're out. Nice one. These boulders somehow respawned. Right, let's run across. The game's a wee bit laggy right now though still. Fuck you. I did hear it. I heard you collapsing down that fucking mine shaft. Jump up. Oh, you do get XP for finding items. That's good. I wasn't quite sure if we did or not, but the fact that we are getting them is really handy. Right, so there's no access to this side of it. So it must be over this way. Still not up? Jesus Christ. You would have hoped that they would manage to stabilise it by now. There we go. That took a wee bit of fucking effort. Aye, I know what this one is. It's the fucking purple door on the other side you need to go for. I need a grenade here, but I'm going to need the foam first. Wait, I forgot. Don't missiles do grenades as well? No, they don't. I know. Valve's doing their best that they can though right now, Eldritch. You know, you got to give them a bit of a break. Crumble, there we go, get it right into the vent. Hey, foam upgrade. I don't know what we get at level 52 to be fair. I know we get something, but I don't know what. I think it might just be accuracy upgrade. Because there's no way it's a health upgrade, because we've gotten our health to the max that it can be. It's like 999. Not in this playthrough, but in general I've gotten it to that amount before. Ah, this section. You come through this area so often when you're doing the speedrun, it's unnatural how much you actually come through this vent system. Or this pipe system. You're in here like every 3 minutes. Grab that. Should give us one more upgrade. I think it's, yep, grenades. You can get this one early as well, but it's through a series of really annoying jumps. So it's, unless you're physically going for the achievement that requires you to get every item within a certain amount of time, it's pretty much pointless. Hi there, pal. So we can come all the way along here, but it's useless because there's nothing. Fuck. I hate these things. They are so annoying, those planks, because they can get jammed and just completely block you in a corner. They screw you over more than they do anything else. There's actually a health one up here. Just sitting right on the ledge, which we almost got earlier, but we just couldn't make the jump. We can continue the drop down and move on. Allow us to get another upgrade below here. Back this way, I believe. First of all, there's this one that takes you into the save room, which is nice now that there's a shortcut between those two levels. I think it's about here is where the... Yeah, here we go. It's a foam up... Ah, fuck, it's a foam one. There we go. I think it's a foam upgrade you get behind foam doors just about every time. Should be. Because every time you get an upgrade, you get 2 extra, I believe, 2 or 3 extra to use of that ability at the time, and it fully restocks your supply. But because we've got unlimited, that bit doesn't really apply to us. Right, we're going to go over and grab that first, drop all the way down, grab that, swim back up and around, grab that, and then drop down. We're doing everything our own kind of way right now. So everything's going to be a little a little bit wobbly for a minute or two, but we'll get everything in the end still, so don't you worry about that. Might take me a wee moment to do it, but we will certainly get everything. God damn it, Valve though. Still not got it up. I'm really tempted to actually buy the pass. Eldritch, how much is the actual Yeti pass? What do we get? Yeah, just precision increase from now on, I think. I think that's all we really get. You don't get anything else super fancy. Fucking hate climbing up this thing. At least they got the little slopes on the edge so you can actually, you know, mess up or take a break in between doing all the jumps. Ah, fucking, of course it's gold all the way up here. Almost got all the gold bars at least, so we've almost got the ability to open the room. Well, we do already have the ability to open the room, but what I mean is, like, we've almost got the ability, or the self-set ability to go use them, because I said that we wouldn't be using them until we got all the gold bars. So once we've got all them, we'll actually go get ourselves some gold weapons. That's going to be fucking fun. We can be swagging it up as we do this. Now let's swim down, all the way down, and grab the upgrades on the opposite side. Because I'm quite curious, if the Yeti badge is not that expensive, I'll probably pick it up. And once I manage to pick it up, I will grind the living hell out of it, and I will get as many, if not all, of the new items in the game. Yeah, because you end up coming out here early on because you get rockets early. Think your passkey out here? No, your last health upgrade. 8 out of 8 health upgrades. And yeah, there's nothing else up top, I don't believe. I don't believe being the keyword though. So, of course, we're still going to check though, because I'm not quite sure. We seem alright so far. Yeah, there's nothing up there that we can get. Good thing they have 0 fall damage in this game. I hate games where there's a lot of high ledges, but there's fall damage. I don't get those sort of moments. Alright, where do we go now, or where did I plan to go now? Because I wasn't going to touch anything in the blue section, because we're going to end up back in there at one point anyhow. So we're not going to really have to worry about grabbing those. So yeah, now we're going to make our way back along. Let's go. Let's go, Dolphin Man. Right, almost back at the top. Here we are. Now we climb back up, and we can go grab this last upgrade, which is down below. Oh, when we come out the map, it seems to like just freeze for a wee moment or two. Up here is what we're after. This little dark corner has one of the upgrades we need. It's a grenade one. We almost have all grenade upgrades. And this will allow us access to the minecart system down here. And the minecart system is where shit really kicks off. Yeah, it's like fucking straight out the Twilight Zone episode, this soundtrack right now. Come on, you can do this, Kieran. There you go. Oh my Christ, I thought you had that. There we go. So we could have gotten down here early, we could have gotten missile packs early, I think. Which would have been insane, getting that early. Now, we can get on this minecart, you get this lovely cutscene where you get taken all the way to the end. Which is the fastest way to get through here. Or...
Sweet! Shortcut.
Or Plan B, my personal favourite. Which is the way to grind out this achievement for running with the dampeners for so long. Just run along this way. Drop down. And how the fuck did I get out here? Up this way. Get a foam upgrade. 15 out of 20. Almost done with those bad boys. And kill everyone here. There should be one right up top. I don't remember what you are though. Ah, yeah, your friction dampener that I require. Easiest way to do this, run along here. And I can stop and turn the other way and start running. Yeah, see, we're max health 999 now. Fuck. We gotta hit the ceiling back there. You gotta hit the ceiling in the low spot. Right there, that key point right there. Let's keep running. There we go. Now just keep on the ceiling. That'll take out that forest. We ram right into a passkey component. So there's one more passkey component, and I don't remember off the top of my head what it is. Is that all the ones down here though? Yeah. Mind you, taking that shortcut doesn't actually unlock this section in the map. You physically have to run through it on foot to unlock it for your map percentage completion. Which is a very sneaky thing to do. Yeah, I ran back and forth down here so many times to grind out an achievement. Alright, now we can just climb up. Oh, hi there, pal. Should be a door. Yep, shortcut. Max health. We can't get down here yet, we're one off. Once we get one more passkey, we can get the fusion helmet. While we're here, actually, since we got the hook shot, we can actually now get one of the last foam upgrades as well. Which is right by where you actually pick up the foam upgrade. You don't even really need anything else, you can just run out across the water. Which is how you're meant to do it. There's our upgrades. Gotta take out the robots that are in the way, and then you can do it right on back out of here. I think you can do it all the way on foot, you can just run all the way in and run all the way back out. But there we go. That's how you get that one. You can get that one easier by, not easier, but cheese it once you get the foam. Because every time you hit a certain level, what the fuck happened with the map? Oh, it's the lasers in the back. Every time you hit a certain level, you get a different upgrade up to level 50. Level 50 is unlimited rockets, I believe, but level 30 gives you unlimited foam. So rather than having to collect all the foam parcels in a campaign, if you just have unlimited foam by being level 30, then you don't really need to worry as much, and you can cheese it to high heaven and get all the foam packs really early. But as Ermaguna said, foam packs are cheese central in this game. That one you need to access from above. This guy. Break this open and drop down. Missile pack. 12 out of 20. Next one, we're going to be collecting these up anyway, so we might as well do it while we're here. Clear a section at a time. That grenade's coming back. So we need to now get back into the other room. Sentries destroy your health more than the guys do. More than the physical guards do, so it's always best to try and take them out straight off the bat. The easiest one to get is to probably drop down here. And jog. No wait, I need to do it from the other side. So I've got the ceiling lowers so that you can't do that. So just grenade this one open. Roll through it. Then we can drop down and we will be able to get one item from below, or two items from below actually. Would you just mind not doing that, sir? It would mean quite a lot to me. Yeah, this is where we do it. Don't remember it's the other end of this. What is it? It's foam pack. I'm trying to remember where this last fucking pass key is. Right, fucking flashlight on. What is it you need for this? Because this is how you get to it, but like I don't remember what you physically need. No, it's not actually. You drop down on this one. It's up higher that you get access to that one. Then you drop into there from below. Yeah, there's a vent out front. That's what it is. I feel like a complete idiot. Wait, is this... I swear that you used to use missiles to be able to blow up the grenade stuff, but you couldn't use grenades to blow up missile stuff. Could have swore that was a thing that you were able to do later on in the game. Guess not. Guess I'm just a fool. Don't know how many more times we're gonna... Hopefully one more time is all we'll need to do to go through there. Yeah, there's the grenade. If we just do this to gain access to the area that we need it. Then do that. And we can get inside. I believe there's a foam upgrade that was in here as well. Drop down, foam upgrade. Careful, you can actually fall out of the area if you drop down too fast. But because I don't want to go through that fucking room again, because we go through it so often, I'm just going to try and climb my way out of here doing this. Just because I don't want to go back through the vent system again. Like, down, up, along, up, out. I fucking hate doing it, it's so long to do. Someone just climb out this way. And we're going to take the long way here. No, I'm not. I'm not in the factory. I'm in the factory. There we go. And yeah, oh Christ, I forgot what we need in here. I forgot we required the kinetic energy to break this one. How is it we even get that again? I think we do need to go through yours. Yeah, these are broken by kinetic. How is it you get across this though? I think you need to run from the bottom? No, I remember. Now I remember. You start from over here and then you run up the wall and you jump across. Once you get up a certain height, if I remember correctly, that's the way you do it. It's 2:45 in the morning for me, yes. And we're gonna hit sure is. There we go. Oh, I just did it a wee bit too late. But now that these are gone, we should, yeah, we've now got enough to do it without needing to run all the way from down here. Fuck it, I guess we're going to do it from this way anyway. Oh, no. Not this again. I'm still awake, just because I can be. Fuck. I knew we were going to end up back down here. I fucking knew it. Get the grenade at the ready. Fuck all of you guys. I hate coming through this area. Plus, we've only been streaming for about 3.5 hours, almost 4. I was hoping to get a majority of this done, if not all of it done, before the you know, the one session. Might have to split it into 2, but fuck! I think we might just be out of room, just a tiny bit out of room for doing this. No, we got enough room. Yeah, but oh yeah, we got all gold bars. We can now swag it up with gold guns. Yeah, 13 hours ago I was playing squads. Being an adult is fantastic, sure is. I just want to get a lot of this done for this evening, you know? Because we are pretty much closing in the final moments of it. I forgot to go underneath. You come under here for an upgrade. Kick you. Grenade. So I might get to the gold gun room, put a gold gun on, and then maybe end it there. Because after we get these next 2 items, or the next item basically, that'll be us practically done with it. So I mean, we've already maxed out almost 2 of the 3 collectibles. 2 of the 3 collectibles, 2 of the 4 types of weapons in the game. And cleared out a large chunk of the map. If I'd managed to get started earlier, when I was really wanting to get this started, we would have been able to finish it all in the one sitting. But sadly, that wasn't a thing that was able to be fulfilled this evening. Just because I didn't actually manage to sit down for food until about fucking 10 o'clock my time. And then wasn't able to physically start streaming until about 11. But it's a Friday evening anyway. So I normally would be up this late. But I'm just needing to start getting into a sleeping pattern again. So I'll probably, as I said, be ending pretty soon. Just got a few items that we need to try and get. One of the more annoying items we'll try and rattle off this evening. This fucker. I'm normally the same with my sleeping schedule. I'm normally trying to keep it going away. Hey, Nutron, how you doing, man? Wow, we failed 10 instant death and I don't remember the last time I saved. How you doing, pal? I'm doing pretty well, man. What about yourself? When was this? Oh my Christ. Really? It was this far back? I could have sworn I saved before this. I'm 90% sure we went through that room twice. Shit. Run, 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 run. Why are you in a shouting mood, man? What's going on? It's a safe place here. You can certainly dish out anything that's going on. We're all here to help. Let's go. There's a kind of club the smart people get into, and I didn't get in for the dumbest reason. What was the dumb reason they didn't let you in? Can't have been that smart if they're not allowing you into the group. Wait, how, like, hold on. So what's this club then? Like, what is this club that all the smart people are getting into? What's the general reasoning for the club? And what school activities were they expecting you to have been taking part in? Because that does sound pretty bad. But what is like the point of the... What is the point of it? Just after school clubs? So you're not participating in after school stuff and they're like, can't get in? That is pretty shitty of them. Because I mean, like, what sort of after school clubs is there? Yeah, I'm with Ermaguni on that one. It certainly sounds like it's one of those, unless you're already in the clique sort of thing, you can't get in. What is the Honour Society? Like, that's one thing I don't get. Like, what is the Honour Society? Like, graduated with honours sort of thing. Like, what is that as a club? I'm aware of it, I just have no idea what the hell it is. National Honour Society. Tell me about this Honour Society. Like, I'm aware of what, you know, that they exist. No idea what they actually are. Because we might have them over here, but, like, they're not as a big of a thing. I should turn that off. You know what, they getting a 9 over is pretty horseshit. It's basically a place to recognise the most academically athletic people in the school. Yeah, that is probably, I think that's the reason most people do it, to be honest, not trying to, is that it's a nice thing to be putting on college applications. There we go. And it's like a minor title that you can carry with you, add to a CV, tell a college to get it in easier. They expect it to be super smart, but also in sports. Alright. Yeah, definitely. Fight it as much as you can. Never take something lying down. If you feel that you've definitely got grounds to stand on, go for it. Never take something lying down if you feel that it's been treated unfairly. save. Here's the map. We should have basically done everything from that right side of the map, which I believe we have. So, yeah, we basically have done everything from this point to the right. Collected a bunch of stuff from here, but we can still get a few up this end. Don't know what that is, though. No, I do know what that is. That's just going to the end of the restoration. That's like the final area that you enter is in there. So there is an item in that area, that one right there, that if you miss it, that's, you know, it's game over. You basically wasted your time. No, not that one. That one. Right there. That one and that one. If you miss those, you basically wasted your time doing a 100% run. They're the only missable ones in the whole game. Where can I go? Items 89%. Jesus, we're almost done. Where am I sitting at? Cleared out everything in this area just about. So we want to go back out along and get into there. After we get into there, we can then get the one that's in the top of that, as well as the one that's in there. Then clear out this section. From where I am, is there any easy way to get the gold gun run? Yeah, there is. We're right by it, actually. Let's go do that. Make sure not to fall in there. And climb our way out. Boom and grenade. So at least now we know that there's a quick way down this way. He was standing there and I didn't even notice. He died without even being acknowledged. There we go. Now, the room that you saw at the very start of the game that I said I'm not going to enter because we got it for having all the gold, piles of gold in the game. And it would just wouldn't be fair because it would allow us to get items early. We're now actually going to enter because we've gotten the ability to get all the items that are in there, bar one. But we're not going to get that item. We're going to get that item later on. Right now, we're going to go for a different item that's in this room. So these, minus this weapon here that I'm standing on now, are all the weapons in the game, and this is the final suit that we're wearing, but we don't want to put that one on just yet. We do want this item though. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to take this. There we go. There we go, we got gold guns. Yay, gold guns. Almost bedtime for me as well. I'm just going to quickly end it here. No, not even end it here right now. So I will be back in a moment. Well, not bad a moment. I'll probably, yeah. You know, actually, we're going to end it here. Probably going to end it here for the YouTube side of things. But anyone that's on the actual stream at the moment, if you're okay to hang around for a moment or two, I'll be back in a second, but hopefully the YouTube side enjoyed. I'll have the second half uploaded tomorrow where we'll finish it. Hopefully you enjoyed.